X out of chat, then tap share. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you.
Jim, this is gonna be bad.
I'm doing this for you. Screenshot the hell out of this and share it, and then send it to me.
I don't know if I can
do it.
I don't know if I can do it.
Baby, I carried a 70-pound backpack 12 miles yesterday in the blistering sun while my entire body was on fire. I think I can handle a Band-Aid getting ripped off my face.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Go.
Can you look towards me? Okay. I'm scared. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible, okay?
Ah!
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the bad part. Oh gosh. Okay.
Any skin?
No, but I see.
A lot of pus.
Ugh,
If you see an arrow, that's how you share it. Thank you.
That's so gross.
Soak the bandage with a damp cloth. Thank you.
Ugh. Really gross. Okay.
It hurts so bad. Okay, we're good. Everybody smile. Guys, give me a smile in the comments. We're at 648 viewers. Everybody give me a smile in the comments. Maybe try to put a damp cloth on it first. Yeah, we're good. Kate, wash hands.
I'm gonna go do so.
Go ahead. Hey, Feet Piecers. So continuing the conversation we were having on Instagram, somebody had asked me about offers that I had gotten that I had turned down. Okay, so, oh, my feet hurt so bad. Oh my gosh, that burns. Okay, anyway, moving forward. So if you're watching the replay, you're gonna hear this. So let's just wait for some people to come in. If you're watching the replay, just fast forward like a minute or two, and you'll catch me talking about it. Just wait for everybody to flood in. What's up, Mimi? Welcome on. Once we hit about 20 people, then I'll start talking about what we were talking about on Instagram. Just give it a minute or two till everybody starts rolling in. But we're gonna be addressing rumors. Oh, Caitlin wanted me to clarify. Why don't you go ahead and clarify?
Okay, so I think it was just on Instagram that Jim said that I don't care about this. Like, I don't care about...
I didn't say that. I said that you don't care about fame.
Yeah, like that I don't care about fame, but I do care about you people.
You people.
Yeah.
Our people.
Our people.
They're not you people.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. The reason I'm correcting you, here's the thing. Having done this for 3 years, you kind of learn how that certain people take things different ways. And so you learn how to talk. Do you know what I mean? Like, I used to say you people, and then I would get messages of people. They're like, why are you saying it like that? Like, that's inaccurate or whatever. So if I ever correct you, Kate, I just want you to know that I'm doing it in positive reproofing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing it to, like, overpower you.
No, I understand that.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't mean to, like, you say it however you want. I've just learned from experience what's been working with people and what doesn't. Feel better, both of you. Thank you, Zanoni. What happened with the nose? It was getting infected. Okay, we're at 15 people. We're at 2 minutes. That's fine. We're going to get started. So, addressing rumors. So, in Instagram, we were having this conversation. Did you get a hotel for tomorrow, too? Just tonight is what we have covered. As far as what's happening in the future, you guys are going to have to find out as the days go by. Off topic, but I'd love that hotel to upgrade the color of curtains. It's very 80s, says Ryan. Love it, agreed. Okay, so here's the deal. We're at 20 people. Everybody liked the video. Thank you very much. It's huge help. We are going to discuss addressing rumors. So someone in the last broadcast, in the Instagram broadcast, said to me, we heard that, what was it, Kate?
Something about...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that we are turning down stays and food from people. Here's the thing. When I did Periscope the last time, there was a lot of rumors put out there. People called me a scammer. People called me some rough names. People said that they had given me money and then I blocked them. People had said that they sent me gift cards and then I blocked them. People had said that they had offered me places to stay and then I was rude to them. The price of your hotel goes down by $56 starting tomorrow. Well, I'll tell you what, the guy who runs the place didn't tell me that. $56.
I don't know.
We'll talk about that. Mimi, hit me up elsewhere. I would love to learn more. Anyway, so yeah, and this I checked. Thank you, Mimi. Definitely hit me up outside of here. I'd really appreciate your insight. But it continues to escalate. The drama and the rumors continue to escalate as we get larger. The platform continues to grow. VPs continues to grow. This happened the exact last time, the exact same way. Now we're growing a lot faster on more platforms than we did last. Like last time, I grew on Periscope, and Feet Piece grew on Periscope, and that was it. We had people on Instagram and a couple on YouTube and stuff. I did snap you yesterday. All right, thank you, Mimi, but you didn't tell me anything about the hotels. But anyway, like I said, all the rumors and all that kind of stuff sort of escalated the more attention that we got on social media. People trying to funnel off of our attention and be like, oh, look at me. I'm talking about Jim. I'm talking bad about Jim so that people will pay attention to me. So I just want to address anything that's out there, any questions people have. I want you to feel safe to ask. If there's anything that you've heard out in the abyss of Periscope or out in the abyss of social media that you don't, I want you to feel comfortable asking in this specific broadcast. This specific broadcast is made to address the rumors. It's made to have this conversation. I've learned that we need to have this conversation every now and again. So we're going to have it right now. If you have any questions, just ask. If it's about like crazy past stuff, like rumors that have already been addressed and put to rest, then don't bother asking. I'm not going to block you for asking, but I'll just be like, yeah, that's already been addressed. But if it's something that's new, then you can ask it and we'll have that conversation. You haven't opened it yet, no worries. Mimi, you're lying and you're officially getting blocked because you've done hater things in the past. And you're lying to me because I most definitely open all my snaps. I remember all of these accusations. I never really knew what to think. You seem genuine to me, so thank you, Ryan. Hello, Jim and Kate. Steve Cloyd, welcome on. I've heard things, but why ask? I'll be muted or blocked. Did you not hear what I just said? Kate, what did I just say?
That you're not gonna get blocked if you ask questions.
Now, what I will invite you to do is be careful how you pose those questions. I love when people come in here and they're like, you're a scammer. What do you have to say about that? That's not a question. That's an accusation, not a question. What about Donna? Is she lying? Here's the thing. I have not had conversation. I don't know what she has said or hasn't said. I have no idea. So until she reaches out to me personally and tells me the situation, tells me what she's... You blocked Mimi, yes. Kate, you look beautiful, and Jim, I hope you and Kate rest up and feel better. Thank you, Braxton.
Thank you.
As far as Donna, I don't know. She hasn't talked to me. If she decided to go on social media and start talking about our personal conversations, that's her prerogative. But I'm not going to return the favor by badmouthing her. All I can tell you is that the conversation her and I had, I was told to keep our conversation private. So I'm not saying anything until she gives me permission to say something. I promised her confidentiality. She promised me confidentiality. But I guess her confidentiality didn't mean much. So she's out there talking about me? All right. So I don't know what she's saying and not saying. I'm not watching her stuff. But what I'm going to tell you is I made a promise not to talk about her or about anything we talked about. So until Donna gives me specific permission and a message to talk about it, I'm not going to talk about it. Like I said, I'll address rumors and stuff, but if you tell me what she's saying, then maybe we could talk about it because she's already put it out there. Michelle says, question, a nice lady who lives in Florida says she has a safe, secure, open home for you. Jimmy, are you saying Donna did not offer you a place to stay? Please let me know if she's lying. Okay, so several people have now stated that is something that is information that is out there. That gives me, I believe that gives me commonplace, like, permission to have this conversation. Do you agree, Kate?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's out there. I'm not breaking confidentiality because she's broken confidentiality. We're going to have this conversation. I'm not going to share any more than what she's put out there and what they're asking me about. I have no questions, and I enjoy watching both your journey. I hate that people attack you both. Well, we love you, Braxton. It's all
Thank
good.
you.
Yes, Donna did offer me a place to stay. Yes, I did turn down Donna's offer to stay. What are the rumors? We're talking about it right now, Colleen. She did offer me a place to stay, her and Kate and I, for a week. I did turn her down. I did not give her a reason as to why I turned her down because I didn't want to have that conversation. But I guess since she decided to put it on public social media for attention, then we can address it. Hi, John. How are you? Hi. I turned her down because she let me know that she is friends with Brandy. And Brandy has been in my broadcasts. If you don't know who Brandy is, she's just somebody from Periscope. It doesn't matter. We're slowly but surely moving away from all the Periscope people, one at a time. But she had let me know that she was friends with a woman named Brandy who has very heavily harassed me in the past to try and get attention for her platform. So we are not associating ourselves with Donna because of that fact. So I politely said that I'm not interested in staying in her place, and that's why. That's why we turned her down. Is her association with Brandy? We don't trust the situation. I go with my gut. I don't believe it's a safe situation. I've had several people in the past take me in and then screw me over. I'm not saying that's Donna's situation. Donna was very nice to me. She gave me very good reasoning as to why she wanted us to stay. I believe she's a very, very beautiful, awesome woman. I do believe that. But because of her associations with different people that are associated with the platform of Periscope, I don't trust the situation. And I don't believe that it's the right choice for us to go there. I don't want to be associated with people who are associated with the people who have harassed me in the past. For me, it's not a situation I want to be involved in. Because I've done it in the past, and all it's done is bit me in the butt. I would love to stop the drama stuff and hear about your travel plans. Okay, you look much better today. Thank you, Raindrop. I'd love to hear about your travel plans. That's the thing, guys, because you both are very brave, intelligent, kind-hearted people. Thank you, Braxton. And thank you for the likes on the video. I don't know why people care. You're living your own life. I just say get over it and move on. Feet peace for life. Thank you, Josh. We love you all. Like I said, thanks for clicking the like button. And as far as all that stuff goes, we'll put that to the side. As far as travel plans, guys, here's the thing. As we continue to generate on these platforms, as we continue to grow, I understand, totally understandable. Thank you, Sherry. Hey, I really appreciate just accepting that. That means a lot to me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Kate, how much does that mean to me?
A lot.
That means a lot to me. To just have somebody say, yes, you're fine. I don't have to defend my logic to the world. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice to just be accepted for once. All right, so anyway, and I love all you guys. I know a lot of you accept me. I'm talking about the people who are in between. The people who are also friends with some of the other people who I don't associate with. You know what I mean? So we appreciate that. Josh is an amazing man and friend to you as well. You both are surrounded by loves. Absolutely, absolutely. So thank you to the people who are friends with everybody for accepting my decision not to take that offer. So I apologize, Donna, if you feel that I've negatively spoken about you. I have no intention. You opened Pandora's box. You decided to go and talk about us on social media, and we're not retaliating. We're simply sharing our side of the story. So now we're moving forward. We're moving forward from this. So as far as travel plans, guys, as our platforms, I need y'all to come to Scotland so I can really find out what Feet Pieces is. Because to be honest, I'm still confused. Still love you though. Love you too, Ryan. Ryan, think about it like this. A lot of people do walks for cancer. They do, they'll travel the country in the name of cancer. They'll travel the country in the name of autism. They'll travel the country in the name of, whatever their specific niche is, whatever they believe in, whatever they want to fight for. I have an off-topic question. Kate, how long is your hair? I always see it up. It looks beautiful. Always just curious.
How long is my hair? Let me take it down.
While she's doing that, Feet Peace is a movement for positivity. We are traveling the country for positivity. All right? We are promoting positivity. That's what we do.
I don't know exactly how long this is, but this is how long my hair is.
Isn't she just gorgeous? She's like a beach girl now. She's a beach girl now. She said she never thought she'd be. I'll tell you what, when I first met Kate, I told her, you're a flower child. You don't know it yet, but you were a flower child. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, right? I told Kate when we met, you are a flower child. You deserve to have a daisy wraparound headband and be going to Grateful Dead concerts with me, right? I'm telling you. Natural beauty, says Steven. Absolutely. I'm telling you, she's my hippie girlfriend. We're new age hippies. I love it. I love it. Feet Peace hippies. Minus the drugs and the sex. Minus the drugs and the sex. Woo! And the orgies and the cuddle puddles. Is your goal to be able to do that with a less harsh means of survival? I'd love to be able to see the business have a big fund so you guys don't need to suffer. I think you got to put in sweat equity. It started this way because of what Caitlin endured with her family, and we had two choices. We were building a business for Facebook on our own, and There are two sides. You deserve your side. You have to do what is best for you and Kate. You need to feel secure and comfortable, plain and simple. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you for taking your hair down. It's beautiful, Kate, says Braxton.
Nah, thank you.
What was I saying?
About Facebook.
Oh, yeah, we were running a business. We weren't making any money. And
We're growing our business.
but we were growing a business, and Kate had family situation stuff, and she had to move out. And then there came a point where she had nowhere to go, and she couldn't move into my apartment because it would break my lease. And I said, let's move into the car. And so we moved into the car together. And did you get the funding for the weekly rate? How can I help? Says Who Gordon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got it covered. Thank you. And what was I saying? We lasted one night, and it was freezing. And the second night, it was so cold, and my windows had like broken in a way where they wouldn't stay down, so they wouldn't stay up, because the electricity in the car, something went haywire with it. So the car wouldn't turn on, the windows wouldn't stay up. Our sleeping bags were wet because ice had gotten in through the trunk, and it was just really, really bad because it was negative degree weather, and we couldn't go to the gas station across the street because it was closed. So we called AAA. Thank God we had AAA, and we still had AAA. So like if we're hitchhiking and their car breaks down, we can get them a tow. So shout out to our hitchhiking people. If you see us along the road with that thumb out, thumbs up the video. Thank you, Angie. Yes, everybody thumbs up the video. We got 60 people in here. Please click that thumbs up. We're at 9 likes so far. You were blessed with an amazing woman, Jim. She seems so understanding and compassionate. She's your biggest supporter, and you are the same to her. Absolutely, totally agreed.
Thank you.
Thank you. So where were we? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the car and all that, and we had it jump started, and it was the next night, right? Was it the next night that I decided to go? When did we decide to go on Periscope? Was that the night with the wet sleeping bags, or was it?
No, that was the night before the wet sleeping bag.
Oh, okay. Well, we were sitting in the car, and I'm like, look, babe, we have no money to eat. We're kind of screwed. Like, we need to figure something out. And I'm like, I'm medicated. I'm healthy. Feet piece is always my passion. It's always been my passion. And I just looked at her. I said, I'm going back on Periscope. I'm going to broadcast. And we broadcasted, and it just went wild. And it picked right back up. It went right back to being viral, and it was good. And we followed that train for a while, and but there's just too much drama and negativity on the platforms, so we decided to migrate over to the other platforms and give up our monetization. We gave up our money, more essentially, so that we can get away from the drama.
Because it was too much.
Yeah, and really because I felt that God was calling us to a more humble mission in the beginning. Right now, do I believe that there are funds and money and all the money involved in the future? Absolutely. But right now, I feel like we're called to avow poverty in the beginning. I feel like we're meant to start this as a grassroots movement. Do you see an endpoint for this project? Is there going to come a time when you say, I've finally achieved what I set out to do? Can't believe I'm getting so deep tonight. Ryan, I'll tell you, Ryan's in Scotland, so it's tonight for him. See, it's right now, it's like, what time is it right now?
Let's see.
Ryan's a couple hours ahead.
6:03.
Yeah, see, it's 6 p.m. for us, brother. I think it's like, what is it, 11, 12 for you? Thanks for being on so late.
Thank you.
Can you go answer all those Instagram comments? We're getting like tons of comments.
Yeah.
Because what happens is we get so many likes, and then the comments get lost in the likes section. So just try and keep up with the comments if you could. Just respond to people accordingly. Just make sure that when you are commenting that you put Kate on it so they know that it's you. Thank you, babe. Yeah, we're very specific about that. I like that Kate's involved with stuff. Kate has her own Bitmoji now. If you don't know what a Bitmoji,
I made one. I was so happy. I was like walking down the hallway, and Jim's just like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm creating a Bitmoji," and he's like, "Oh, you are?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then we missed the staircase. Actually, no, it wasn't the staircase. We missed our hotel room because we were walking. I'm like, I think we missed our hotel room because I was making my Bitmoji and he was answering comments. And then we were like, oh shoot. So then we had to turn around and walk back.
Amber says, Jim, did you get in a fight with a roll of beige duct tape? You're funny, Amber. You're funny. Do you see an endpoint for this project? Is there going to come a time when you say, I've accomplished what I set out to do? Keith Zomberfeld, welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm Jim. This is Kate. This is Feet Peace, the most positive community throughout social media. So is there an end goal? I actually get triggered. I get triggered when I hear people talk about an end goal or like, is there an ending to this? Guys, for me, feet piece is a process that will end never. Like, even after I die, this is a legacy. I'm going to eat. See you later. All right, see you, Josh. Feet piece is a legacy. This is something, the idea of pushing a positive agenda in this world is something that I want to impose onto the entire human population, as many people as I can reach. And then when I die, that idea lives on within people and the people around them. That's the goal. I don't have an end goal. Whether Feet Piece makes it to 15 million subscribers on YouTube and we're millionaires and you guys are all chilling with us in our mansion in Beverly Hills, or I die starving on the street at 35 years old, I don't care. Now, Caitlin, on the other hand, I want her to have whatever life she wants. Remember, we're engaged. We're not officially married yet. And I'm not going to officially marry her until we are financially stable, until I know that I can take care of her in that financial way. That's just my belief. But right now we're engaged. I love her very much. It doesn't mean I'm going to let go of her if I can't make it. But we stay engaged, not married, because I want it to be up to her. I want her that if in the future she's like, well, this isn't going anywhere, or you're just in debt and she doesn't want to stick around, she has the free, she can go do whatever she wants. But once we're married, we don't want to get divorced. We don't really believe in divorce. So I want her to have that freedom to leave if she wants to. Okay, Bomberman, welcome on Feet Piece. I live in Jacksonville, Florida. I wish we could hang out with y'all to grab something to eat when y'all in Jacksonville. Keith, you just missed us, brother. Do you ever feel like mind your business? I'd be getting so annoyed. Do you ever feel, I'm confused, Sherry.
Probably saying to people just to mind their own business.
No. I think because like when you're a social figure, you have a choice whether or not to share your privacy, and the more of your privacy that you share, the more people pay attention to what you have to say. That's what I've learned from experience. So I try to share as much as humanly possible. Since this is a Q&A, I need to ask, what benefit does the traveling do? If you stayed in Pennsylvania, live stream preaching all this, would it be different to you traveling America? Absolutely. I think the travel aspect very much speaks to the melding of cultures, really getting out there and seeing the world, and well, at least seeing USA right now. And for people to feel like there's a movement there, we're doing something. If we are just sitting in America, we're not. What are we doing for positivity? Yes, we're running a positive platform and people are coming into our chat room and we're running a chat. But if we're actually moving and pushing ourselves and our physical limits and our mental and emotional limits, and we're relying on the kindness of strangers, we're working towards something and doing something that takes a lot of grit and proves that we want to live for our mission. And also, me being bipolar, there's a lot of stuff that like people say you can't do. Oh, you can never handle this, and blah, 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 blah. I want to show people that with my Bible, and this is from Donna. This is what Donna had to say, all right? So Donna's out there. I don't know if she's talking smack, but whatever Donna's saying, Donna said this to me, that it's good that I'm getting out there and showing other people with bipolar that you can live your life the way that you want to, even with your mental illness. And she's absolutely right. Donna is 100% right. So that's part of what I want to prove. And I got that from her. I never thought of it that way. I used to talk to you on Periscope, says Keith. My page name was Little Rascal. LOL Rascal. Hi. Well, welcome on, Keith. Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, atypical hustlers. How are you? Little Rascal, where my name on Periscope, used to talk all the time. Hi, James. What's up, Kristen? How are you? Have you ever thought of talking only about your daily adventures and absolutely not responding to engaging those who don't like you? Maybe it's just about the experience and not the BS. Make it about the experience and not the BS. Here's the thing. I don't consider it BS because when people, I want to draw in as many people as possible. I want people to feel comfortable. Now, the reason we're about 10 minutes over, 15 minutes over our end time, like we are going to end our live stream, but we're just here in the hotel. We're not really doing anything. So, I mean, we're doing work, but I'm just
writing a lot.
Caitlin's writing her book, and I've just been working on answering snaps and stuff, trying to catch up on everything. But how does the old saying go? something nobody can make you get triggered if you disengage them and make it all about the awesome stuff you come across each day. I would love to see how this would spread if you did it without the U.S. Imagine Soroka and co. going around Russia, Japan, Scotland would be brilliant. Thank you, Ryan. One day. Now I would do that if we like financially affordable, because here's what money helps you do. Money helps you to avoid mistakes or to pay for mistakes that would cost a lot more if you didn't have money. How's the sunburn? Shelby, it's getting a little better. Can I ask Caitlin a question, please? Ireland. Love Ireland. Welcome from Ireland. Go ahead.
I wrote a story that was set in Ireland once for
Cool.
a Renaissance fair.
Thank you for the 78 people here in our live broadcast. Please don't forget to click the like button. Guys, share this on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Guys, 3 years I have been giving my life to make this a reality. I'm asking you, this is the success story. We have almost 500 new subscribers on YouTube just this month. All right, we are growing. Get the love out there. Share with your friends. Share. I don't care if you were to choose to like, comment, or share. Share. Put it out there. Put out the word. Question for Caitlin. Oh, John Lisserman blocked it, and Kristen was timed out. Okay, it must have been negative. I trust John. Okay, so, oh my God, I've been watching you for 3 years. Damn. Yep. Yep. It's been a long time, Ryan. Guys, Ryan is a day one. I remember when he used to send me shirtless snaps. Now I'm hungry, says Amber. Yeah. So, I remember that. Ryan used to snap me in bed with his shirt off, and I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I ain't about that life, bro. Behave, Kristen, says John. But I love you, Ryan. You're a good man. You're good, and you're a great actor. Guys, check out his Instagram. I don't remember what his Instagram is. You can shout out your Instagram, but he is an amazing actor. He's a really good actor. He's an actual actor in Scotland. I still do. That's how we roll in Scotland. It's always nighttime here when it's daytime for you. Couldn't help it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, and if anybody's interested in doing collabs or having their businesses shout out on Instagram, anything like that, if you're looking to do any collaborations, I've been analyzing the data, and we are open to collaborations, whether it's YouTube collaborations, Instagram collaborations, Snapchat collaborations. If you want to just do shout outs, you shout me out, I shout you out. We're open to that. Julie Mason, welcome on. How are you? If you're a part of the Feet Piece fam, we are open to doing that and collaborating. So just let me know if you'd like to collaborate. Yeah, so I guess as far as addressing rumors, just to finish off that part of the conversation, thank you. Just to complete that part of the conversation, what's up, Amy? Welcome on. And if you're missing it, just watch the replay. If you missed us talking about the rumors and stuff, just watch the replay. Just to finish off, all right, Ryan Palzar says, whereabouts in Scotland? Love it. Yo, shout out to our Scottish friends. So can you show us anything in Florida like the beaches or seashells? Angie, go to our Snap story. We put everything on Snapchat. Snap is Jim_Soroka. And we actually did a live stream from Jacksonville Beach, Florida the other night. It's in our replays if you go to the replays.
And I touched a jellyfish yesterday.
And that's on Instagram. You can find that on Instagram.
It was unique.
Yes. She was like, can I touch it and not get stung? I'm like, you have to touch the top.
No, I said that. And then you're like, he's like, don't touch it unless you want to get stung. And I'm just like, what if I only touch the top? And he's just like, I don't know, where'd you hear that? Finding Nemo? And I was just like, maybe. So then I touched the top, and I was like, ew, that's weird. And he's just like, touch it like the whole top. And I was just like, really? And he's like, you can do it. I believe in you. You're not going to get stung. You're fine.
Atypical Hustler says, we have a couple motels in the Midwest. We can totally talk. Oh, no. Okay. We can totally talk about collaborating. We're a new channel site. Atypical Hustlers, get us on Instagram or Snapchat. Just look us up. Hit us up. How long do you plan to stay in Florida? We're going to be in the area for at least a week. Getting donuts for the cop's job. Go say thank you to some nurses at a hospital the other day. Great ideas for Kate's book. Cool.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. To cover the rumors. Okay, guys, from now on, if someone says they bought me a gift card, they're lying. Okay, here's the thing. If someone's out there saying something negative, it's a lie. I promise. I promise you. Because I don't do anything negative when it comes to that stuff. Like, if someone helps me out, I'm not a jerk. I'm not a jerk. Ask Kate.
He's pretty nice. When people give him things, he's very, very, very grateful. Very.
And I always
gracious.
ask, what can I do in return? Always. Every single time. What is Kate's book going to be about, says Braxton?
My book is going to be about a young woman who finds her voice, her independence, and falls in love along the way. So, but it's set in the 1800s, but it's very near and dear to my heart.
Now, Kate, how would you like to release that book?
We're gonna figure it out. I still haven't decided on it. I might want to do some test runs with some other stuff.
Okay.
Would you?
Thank you, Atypical Hustlers. Appreciate
I have
it.
a couple of like short stories, but I don't know if I want to like try to see if that format works with those first before I try to do that, or I don't know. We'll see.
I won't reveal anything. I'll leave it up to you, babe.
Okay.
I can't wait to read. Sounds amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Braxton. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my eyelids are sunburned.
Oh. Yeah, you want to answer that?
Sure.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, talk to them. You talk to them. I love you.
Yeah, so right now I'm like, my book, it's not completely finished, but I've been working on it for, let's see, at this point, I've been working on my book for almost 3 years, actually. Almost 3 years. In April, it'll be 3 years.
Bye, Amy.
Bye.
Love you. Thanks for the like.
Thank you.
The day's info on Instagram, is that from Kate? Almost like a recap of the day's events. Day's info. Oh, yeah, it's her blog. That's Kate's blog. We just posted very uniquely. Oops, typo. Adventures of Super Jimmy, a graphic novel. Zamber. I used to be, when I was manic, I'll tell you what, before my medication, I was Super Jimmy. I could make it back and forth from California in under a week. Awesome. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm just regular Jimmy, and apparently my medication makes me sensitive to the sun. Didn't know that. Found out hard way. I used to be able to get burnt like a lobster, and I never had any problems. So I figured I'd be fine. And then I find out that I almost died. So don't do it again. Medication. You both are very brave. Thank you, Braxton. Yeah. See, that's where helping little old ladies cross the street comes in. Draw it, Kate.
What?
I don't know. Do you have sunscreen now?
Yeah.
We had sunscreen before. I just didn't use it. I'm just fixing myself. Okay.
And I had sunscreen. I put sunscreen on, but I don't know why I didn't put sunscreen on my legs. So my legs got burnt. Like my face and stuff is fine, but my legs and my feet got burnt. And I even my toes aren't too bad because I did put sunscreen on my toes. Don't know why I put sunscreen on my toes, not the rest of my foot. But ironically, it's...
Do you have a name for the book yet, Kate?
I haven't figured that out. Right now...
My nose is infected, Jacob.
Oh.
Jimmy, your eyes are fluttery. Do they hurt a little bit? Yeah. Bruce, welcome on.
Hi. Right now, I just have it titled Mystery Girl, but I don't think that accurately portrays what the book's about. So I don't know what I'm going to name it. We'll see.
Yeah. Come on, we got 85 people in here. Hit that like button. Welcome to Feet Piece, the most positive community throughout social media. Yo, I want to give a shout out. We had like 14 nurses message us. Oh, here's the instructions on how to take care of your body because we were like all messed up.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Shout out to our Feet Piece nurses.
Thank you.
Shout out Feet Piece nurses. Shout out to our Feet Piece booking experts. I had like 4 or 5 people message me with all these bookings for hotels. Then we had people reaching out to us. They're like, we got the money to cover the hotels if you want to get the hotels. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, everybody coming together. If there's one thing I've learned through doing Feet Piece, guys, it's not about the money. It's about the people. Like, I don't care what anybody says. It's who you know, not what you have. It's who you know, not what you have. I don't care how much money you have. If you have no friends, like, good for you. I would rather have a whole lot of friends that have a whole lot of resources than have a whole lot of resources and no friends. That's just me. Do you foresee wearing a hat in your future, guys? Amber says, maybe. Julie says, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so my feet aren't swollen anymore. I'm really
Awesome.
happy about that.
Yeah, my feet are still a little swollen.
And we'll put more ice
Oh
on
my
it.
gosh, I look like I got stung by bees.
You do. Do you want me to get more ice? We have ice. I can.
Braxton says, Kate, as a woman, what do you feel has been the hardest part of the journey so far?
What has been the hardest part of the journey so far? What's been
No, don't put anything on my feet.
The hardest part.
And thanks for inviting your friends. We're at 91 people. We're definitely getting shares.
Thank
So
you.
keep sharing. Thank you. Put us on your
much.
Facebook. Facebook is the biggest platform to share to. Thank you so much for sharing on Facebook.
Thank you. The hardest part. The hardest part was probably
Right now, it's the time of day. Sometimes Twitter's better. Right now, Facebook is best.
probably probably when I probably yesterday was probably like the hardest part wasn't actually the part that was the hardest. It was the part where I was the most emotional. It was probably when I thought we weren't gonna be okay. We were in Jackson, and then Jim was like, Caitlin, it's all gonna be okay. And we were fine. But I was like freaking out because I thought we actually weren't gonna be okay. It was like a mental thing that I actually was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die or whatever. And Jim was like, Caitlin, we're gonna be okay. You're okay. Do you see where we're sitting down right now? There are people right over there. We're okay. We're in a safe zone right here. We go down that way, not good. We go down that way, not good. We stay right here, we're safe. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I calmed down. But I was like freaking out, and Jim's like, Caitlin, this is like your 14th freak out today. Please calm down. We're all right. And I'm like, okay. So that was probably the hardest part for me.
All right, where are we at? Bee stings on the butt and legs. Yikes, I experienced that. It took a long time to get the stingers out. Wasn't a smart move.
Ooh.
Healing nicely back on the Feet Peace Trail tomorrow. We're going to find out, Gordon. I bet Caitlin's hardest part is seeing Jim sad.
Yeah, I really don't like it when he's like upset.
Okay,
That's hard
we need
for
to
me.
address something. This is a huge misunderstanding with bipolar disorder. When you are properly medicated, you do not have ups and downs. I will repeat that. When you are properly medicated, you are like the average person without a mental disorder. I am like an average person without a mental disorder, believe it or not. I do not have ups and downs. I have regular ups and downs. But I don't have, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not rapid. There's a thing, okay, another thing that people are putting out there, saying that Jimmy is rapid cycling because one minute he's super excited, another minute he's calm. Guys, it's called being excited. It's called I have an exuberant personality.
Mm-hmm.
I have a naturally exuberant personality.
Yeah.
I'm not rapid cycling,
No.
first off. Second off, Google rapid cycling before you trust some random woman from Canada. Third, exactly, just because you get upset doesn't mean you're not taking your meds. Exactly,
yeah,
BB.
We're in very intense situations, and if you were in our situation, you'd probably be feeling similar emotions. So it's not that he's, manic, or it's not that he's rapid cycling or whatever. It's just normal emotions.
Amber says, you said around Wednesday that you only had 3 days of Klonopin left. Were you able to obtain more? Are you okay? Okay, so I only need Klonopin to counteract the anxiety that I was getting from the Latuda that I take. Everyone has mood swings, says Julie. Yep, he's always excited. You're not wrong, Josh. So I take a pill called Latuda, and in very rare cases, it can cause anxiety, very heavy anxiety. I was experiencing that. My body has adjusted to the medicine. I am no longer experiencing that anxiety, so I no longer need the Klonopin. So although I am approved to continue getting Klonopin, it is a controlled substance, and me having that substance on me is very dangerous because it makes us a target for getting robbed. because Klonopin can be sold on the street as a controlled substance.
Yep.
So us living on the street and our location always being on, it's better that I don't have Klonopin. So the only reason I needed that was to help me get to sleep at night because of the anxiety, which I'm no longer experiencing, so I no longer need Klonopin. So no, it's not a problem. So Klonopin does not affect my bipolar disorder. Klonopin was a supplement for not being able to get to sleep.
Yes.
Thank God it's only as needed. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He's a very strong-willed man. He genuinely loves and wants the best for you. It sucks to see people downplay his personality as well as yours. Many blessings to come your way. Thank you, Braxton. Sherry says, I agree. Warm milk, says Amber. Thank you. What happened to your nose? Are you feeling better? Hi, Abby. My nose is just a little infected. We used antiseptic on it, and it's going to be fine. When you said you would use your mania to drive to Georgia, it may have led people to believe you weren't consistent with medication. Indigo, I know, that was a stupid comment. I never should have made that comment. Angie says, I admire you both. I wish my children would leave the house 2832 still home. Hey, Angie, come on now. Come on. Come on now. All love. All love. We are at 97 people. Guys, share on Facebook, Twitter, put it out there. Let's get 2 more. We get 98. Let's get 2 more people in this broadcast. Let's make it to 100. We usually average about 150, but right now is not exactly the best prime time. So, but thank you for being here.
And I think you thought you were going to go into mania because we got a 5-hour energy, and if you decided to take that, you were thinking you were probably going to go into mania, but he didn't take the 5-hour energy. So.
Like the video. Thank you, Jill Gallagher. Like the video. Thank you. Indigo, his nose, he got in a fight, but you should see the other guy. I love that joke. Angie Arcs, you have a room for me, says Chairman. I'm so confused. I'm going to cross my legs. How is this blister doing? It's fine. I'm telling you, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
I just want to put...
100 people, everybody smile. What are you yelling at me for?
Please put your feet back up. They're still
They're
big.
fine. They're fine.
Please.
No. Wait, is there a giant soda in that fridge? There is a giant soda in that fridge from one of our feet piecers. Would you mind getting me said soda? Or are you going to make me get on these swollen feet? I love you. You're amazing.
You're lucky my feet
Thank you.
aren't swollen.
Grab the Mountain Dew, please. I know. See, her feet aren't swollen anymore, so I get to make her get up. Where in Florida do you start heading west?
And I kept them up.
Probably all the way south. Italian Eddie Ralph. What's up? How are you? Welcome to Feet Piece, the most positive community throughout social media.
If you put them up,
Listen to your lady, Mr. Feet Up.
They will get better.
Oh, I don't want to put my feet up.
I know.
It's so annoying. Like, it hurts my back.
It hurts your back.
Yeah, because I lived in my car for so long, and I always sat in that seat, so my back is all messed up. Where are you guys going next? It's a secret. We like to keep you guys surprised. I just want to give a shout-out to the feet piecer for the giant soda. Whichever feet piecer it was, because people keep sending us food and stuff to our hotel, and we have no idea who's doing it. Sometimes we know, sometimes we don't. Are y'all doing good? I've been watching from day one when you was sleeping in your car. Thank you, Keith. Hey, I'm new. What's up, Triggered? Oh, boy. The name is Triggered. This is going to be interesting. Prop them up on a pillow, says Julie.
Yeah.
Can't hear Kate that good.
Oh. He had them propped up earlier, and they started to swell
Mountain
less.
Dew.
They started to swell less, but then he stopped propping them up. So.
Chairman says you should let your hair and beard grow out for the journey. Rastafarian J-Cat. You don't want me with a beard. Yo, where's my ID? Oh, I don't want to show my ID on screen. I forgot about that. You don't want to do that.
No.
But it's I look terrible. Like, I look like Ted Bundy.
His poor picture. Like when he's like, okay, Caitlin, I'm gonna show you my ID, and please, like, I was like the day before
Jimmy
I got
Dreads.
my haircut. And it's a really bad picture. He looks a little insane.
I was manic, and it was the day before my haircut, and it was like 2 days after I just came from traveling the country on foot. Like, I was a wreck. You could see my ribs. Like, my face was so skinny. It was like this, just like this. Y'all better be screenshotting me and making fun of me on Twitter.
Jim.
I can do what I want. This is Feet Feast forever. Forever. And ever. And ever.
Stop.
And ever. Butt chin. I love being a live streamer. I love you guys. This is the best job in the world. I don't care if I don't get paid. Like, I literally don't. I told Kate that. I'm like, I could die tomorrow and I'm happy because I'm doing what I love. As far as Kate goes, Kate's like, well, then what would I do? And I'm like, I guess that's true. You guys rock. Thank you, Keith. Does the Band-Aid have to be extra large size? Oh, that's going to hurt coming off, says Kelly. Yeah, it's going to burn. Y'all so awesome. Thank you, fam.
Thank you.
God bless your soul. If you have one.
Shit.
Jesus loves you.
Yeah.
But only because he has to.
Shim.
Let's see.
He doesn't have that. No, that's the point, though.
Let's see the disco.
He doesn't have to love us, but he does anyway.
Let's see the disco screener bubbles. Na 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 na. No. Na 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 na. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Bubbles. All right, back to bubbles. How long y'all in Florida for? Probably like a week. Okay, you don't have to run faster than the Gators, just faster than Jimmy. My stuffed alpaca named Luchita says hi. Hi, stuffed alpaca named Luchita. Welcome to PP's. Oh my gosh, I'm pushing bubbles. Look, I can push them around. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You can push them with your fingers. What? You can push them with your fingers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's the coolest thing in the world. Does your nose hurt? Like a mofo, Carissa. I've been here for 5 minutes and I'm loving it. Love you too. Hey, guys and girls, where are you coming from? Like, what source, what traffic source are you coming from? Are you coming from Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat? Where are you coming from? Like, what led you to my YouTube right now? That's pretty funny, Bubblehead. Bubbles! Bubbles! YouTube. Okay, now, what part of YouTube? Like, did you search for us? How did you find our channel? Ooh. Because we actually had several sources. We had several people Snapchat me, and they're like, yo, we found you from Rapid Drops as YouTube Connecticut. Welcome from Connecticut.
Hi.
But like, how did you find our video? Were we suggested or what? Because like all of my tags are directed towards my name. I was on Periscope, but I'm so sick of all the people cutting others down. I'm done over there. They're sick. Well, Kelly, thanks for being here. Just popped up on my recommendations. Awesome. Awesome. See, we're being recommended in YouTube off live stream. Like off of someone else's live stream.
My finger doesn't work like yours does.
Babe, I'm telling you, we've had over 500, almost 500 new subscribers just this month. We're moving up there. We're gonna be Roman Atwood soon. Oh yeah, people hit us up saying that we're being featured in Roman Atwood videos. No joke. Like at the end of Roman Atwood videos, like we're like the next recommendation. I had 5 people confirm that. They screenshotted it. It's nuts. Nuts being featured at the end of a Roman Atwood video. We got 40 subscribers in one night. I come from my living room, says Vandy. Love it. Love it. Suggested on live screen. Awesome. Well, we appreciate your company. So after you rest for a week, then walk for 2 days again, you will need a week to rest again, or do you have a better plan to plan each day so you have somewhere to sleep by night, says Christina Anderson. That's what we're working on. We're trying to figure out how to do this. We don't know what we're doing, but we're just out there making it happen. You want to take care of Dwizzle's comment? Thank you. Just answer him. Hi, Kate. Love the bubbles, says Kelly.
Thank you. Hi.
Kate's over there like, you better move bubbles, Braxton says. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. They're fun, okay? What is your Snapchat? Jim_Soroka. Anybody want to throw up my Snapchat there for her, please? And just screenshot. Somebody will throw up my Snapchat, and then you can just screenshot it. The Lord will show the way, always. Always does. God is good. God is good. Jim_Soroka. Thank you, Tony. Okay, cool. Jim_Soroka. Yes, ma'am, or sir. Or anywhere in between. Or on the other edges of it. I don't know. man, woman, in between, outside edges, wherever you stand. Or maybe it's a circular motion. Maybe it's a 3D image. I don't know. Jim_Soroka. Thank you, Julie. Feet piece for eternity. Thank you, Dwayne. Yo, shout out to Dwayne. I saw your Instagram comment. Thank you. I'm a lady. Thank you, Evie. This is Mandy Boo from Insta. Hi, Mandy. I figured it was you. You look so much better today. Thank you, Kelly. I can confirm that, says Sherry. Confirm the Atwood thing. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Just sub. Thanks. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the Feet Piece fam. You're officially a part of the most positive community throughout social media. No joke. We're more positive than anybody else on social media. I didn't say I'm more positive than anybody on social media, but this is the most positive community throughout social media. Sometimes I have my days, but this is live stream, all right? All those nice big YouTubers, those big fancy YouTubers, they get to sit there and do their little thing and then record their video and then look all fake. Guess what? We don't have that opportunity. We're live streamers. You get the raw footage, all right? You get the real life stuff. All right, last night we were like wandering around the city and scared, and it was all live.
Like bad shadows over my face, so I'm like, this is bad lighting. How do I fix this?
You don't get that on Logan Paul's vlogs, all right? We love Logan Paul. Shout out to Logan Paul. Well, I love Logan Paul. Most people are like, Jim, why do you like Logan Paul? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, I just like Logan Paul. Judge me. But anyway, okay. I use GPS to show the way. I've been following you for a few years now, way back from Periscope. I couldn't handle the haters, so I didn't visit often. That bunch was so horrible. Jimmy, you got dimples? I do have dimples. You're making memories that you'll always hold dear. Absolutely, Raindrop. Should I subscribe? I'm brand new here. Please do subscribe. Join me on Instagram. Shoot me a message. Snap me. We snap back all the time. I answer. Ask Kate. I answer all my Snapchat messages.
Single
one.
What?
My Snapchat goes do, 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 and I go do, 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 do. I answer for hours.
Caitlin?
Ask Caitlin. I answer hours a day. We'll be walking down the street, and Caitlin will hold my arm. She'll guide me down the street while I'm like this.
Yes, it's true.
Now, when I cross the street, I look up.
Yes.
Because I don't want to get in trouble with a cop. Only reason why. If there were no cops, I would continue to walk on the street and do that. But point being, I answer you guys nonstop.
Yes, he does.
It
was kind of funny when we were in Charleston, and there was like this place that had like a free cookie bar.
Thank you, Dwayne.
If I remembered what it was called, I would give them a shout out because they actually had pretty good cookies.
TLC says no bubbles.
Okay.
Continue talking.
But so like Jim's just going like this, and I'm just like, oh, we should go in here, and I just like pull him in, and he's like completely oblivious to the fact that there's a free cookie bar. So I'm like trying cookies, and I'm like, oh, I should probably give him a cookie. So I'm like, here, have a cookie, and he's just like, nah. And I'm like, did you like it? And he's just like, yeah, it was fine. Then we took a selfie outside the place, and we continued walking.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
Hi, J-Cat. What's up, Dr. Bud? Feet piece for life. Feet piece. Feet piece for life. For life. Not for now, for life. You're a feet piecer for life. Even if you unsubscribe, you are still a feet piecer. End of story. You promote peace and positivity. It's all for love. Hi, Jim. It's Tammy. Tammy from Florida, a.k.a. Tammy from Florida and Pennsylvania? Or is this another Tammy? Because I know several Tammys. But Tammy's just like, hi, I'm Tammy. I'm like, I know a lot of Tammys, girl. But I think you're if the photo is correct, then you're the Tammy from PA/Florida. For eternity. Yes. Yes. Hi, Tammy. What happened to your nose? Kate hit me. Spousal abuse. Kate really does hit me, though. It happens.
Well, I give him like a like that little
Don't lie.
slap.
Don't lie. She hits me.
Not.
Kate, you do. She does. This is real. I swear. I would never make a joke about this. She genuinely does hit me. But it's okay. I love and accept her because she has her own issues too, and she's working through them. As far as my nose goes, it was infected. What's for dinner, says Amber? We actually, thank you to a feet piecer who sent us subs and salads. So we have dinner and breakfast. You've been feet pieced. You love it. Love it. You've been feet pieced. I'm all about it. Suggestion, call local radio stations on your journey. See if they will have you as guests tell your story. I like that idea. Myra Suarez. Juarez? Myra? Hi, Myra. Feet piece. Thank you. A love tap. Yep. You need to stop hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hello.
Tell us a joke, bro. My credit score? No, here's the weird thing. I have a really good credit score. Like, top-notch credit score. And I don't know why. Bored sitting in the room yet? Nope. Nope, we are healing. This is a nice...
I'm writing.
This is relaxation.
When I'm not talking with you guys, I am writing.
Okay, question. We have 114 people in the room. Why are there only 24 likes on the video? Feet piecers. Feet piecers. Come on. Rally for the community. We do have a lot of haters too, so you gotta like this video. When I did a big shout out for the likes, we got 200 and some. There is no reason we can't get 200 and some likes on every single video we do. Alright, so feet piecers, like that video. You've already proven you can do it. We've had 200 likes on the video, so make sure that you like.
I'll get the screen.
Yeah, Father, cover her. Feet piece from Josh. Thank you. Gotta go. God bless you guys. God bless you too, Trigger. Keep your hands to yourself, Kate. Not cool, says Makeup Love. I can't like from my phone for some reason. I don't know why, Tammy. Just like. Thank you, Kelly. How do you like while I'm watching live? I have no idea, John. I've never been on the other end of it. We're creators. We're not consumers. Like, you'd be surprised. A lot of people are like, who are your favorite YouTubers and stuff like that? Like, I mentioned Logan Paul and stuff like that, but we don't really have a lot of time to consume content. We don't really watch anybody or follow anybody. You hit the thumbs up. Yes, thank you. And some people judge me for that. Some people are like, why don't you follow me back? I'm like, I'm here for our personal conversation. I don't have time to even look back on my own life, let alone other people's. Like, I would rather have a personal conversation with you and you tell me about your life. And I'll tell you about mine. You know what I mean? I love chatting it up with my feet piecers. I don't know. I can't tell you how many times I've told the whole same stories. I don't know if I like the video yet. Haven't finished yet. Oh, thank you, Mandy. You're funny. I just like you. I came from Perry where they're mean, but I like you guys. I wish you all the best on your journey. Thank you, Abby, and welcome to Feet Piece. I always like when it first comes on. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new. You have to X out from the chat, and then you see the thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, Stephen Arfa, thank you very much. I don't have thumbs up on my page. I know how to do it. I know it. Okay. I know for a fact that we can get 210 likes on a video organically, meaning that no one's doing fake anything. Some people try to do fake stuff. Guys, do not put fake likes on my Instagram photos. Do not, I know you're trying to help. Do not put fake likes on my Instagram stuff. Do not give me fake followers on YouTube or Instagram. Do not give me fake views on Snapchat. I love you and appreciate you, but I do not welcome that sort of stuff because that can get us kicked off the platform, even if I'm not the one doing it. So don't do it, please. Steven, you're genius. Love it. Love it. Like, even if you're doing pause, even if you're putting likes on the video or giving us subscribers, if it looks fake, we can get kicked off the platform.
Which we don't really want.
No, so please don't do that. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy figured out how to like it.
Is there anyone who's watching who's from Ireland? Out of curiosity. I know it's like really random, but I'm actually interested.
And if you're watching on the replay, you can answer our questions. Excuse me. Like, if you're watching the replay, as we're talking, you can respond to the things that we're saying live. You can respond in the replay, and we will still answer your comments.
Yeah.
So you can interact with the video while we're live in the comments, and I will still answer that, and Caitlin will still answer that. All right. So like, if I ask you right now, I want everybody. I'm from Michigan, so kind of near Ireland. Funny, Kelly. Okay, so right now, I want everybody to tell me their favorite color. And if you're watching this replay right now, I want you to comment with your favorite color. It doesn't matter if you're live or not. I want you to interact. What did Kate just ask? I'm sorry, I missed it. Are you from Ireland?
I asked if there's anyone who's watching right now who's from Ireland.
Makeup Love says, are you single? No. It's 10:44. Thank you, Sean Smurfy. Yes. Dawn says, Singleton says pink. Kelly Dream says red. Atypical Hustler says green. Mandy M says pink. TLC says teal. Bruce says yellow. Barbie says brown. Braxton says yellow. Myra says purple. Sage Green says Carissa. Powder Blue says rapid. Italian Eddie says red. I'm 11.8% Irish, but I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Josh says green. Chartreuse, magenta, periwinkle, and every other color with a weird name. They need love too. Love it, Amber. Rose gold, says Abby. Since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. What? I thought she was your bratty sister. LOL. Oh, you're funny. I like that troll. She's funny. I've gone to Ireland 11 times, says Christy. That's pretty cool. Sean says I'm Irish. Cool.
Like
I love Army Green
Ireland?
too, says Braxton. Cool. YouTube just told me that I'm taking too much. I'm talking too much and need to take a break. Seriously, YouTube? I'm always ignored. I don't know why I try. Honey Pot, we love you. What are you talking about? Favorite color purple since I was little. Love it. That's Kate's favorite color.
Yeah, I like purple. I've gone through the phases. I was like pink when I was younger, and then I was purple, and then I was teal. Sorry. Yeah, then I was teal. Then it was like mint green, like one of the My Little Ponies, and then it went back to purple, and it's pretty much stayed purple. So.
I like sky blue, and I used to like red. Blood red. Here for the cult sign up. Do I need a uniform? Jordan, we're working on it now, okay? There used to be a troll on Instagram called Soroka de Fure. No joke. And he gave super hearts. It was a real thing. What's y'all's favorite movie? Don asks.
It changes. It changes.
My favorite movie is either Pay It Forward or The Pursuit of Happiness. Because I'm basic. My car tells me to take a coffee break on the dash and tells me if I'm focusing when driving. Yeah, the rental car we had kept telling me to take a break, and I'm shut up. I'm just like, shut up. And it kept telling me I'm too close to cars. I'm like, I'm getting in the other lane. Calm down. Hey guys, the reason his nose is bandaged because I whooped his butt yesterday, says Skull Lord. Welcome to the party, Skull Lord. My name's Jim. This is Kate. This is Feet Piece, the most positive community throughout social media. We're traveling the country on foot. Country of America on foot. Welcome to the party. I was green, black, turquoise, and now rose gold. I go through phases with colors too. I thought I was the only one. I'll be your sugar mama. Dump her. Oh! Kate, how about that? What you got to say? You got anything to say to that one?
This is my man.
Oh, man. Look at that. I told her about the sugar mamas. I used to be on Periscope, and sugar mamas came up all the time. All these ladies, middle-aged ladies, they're like, I'll give you all this money if you just have sex with me. I'm like, no. I ain't about that life. We just had somebody the other day. They're like, I'll get you an hour's worth of an Uber if you send us a photo of you kissing. No joke. He's like, if you send us a photo of you kissing, send me a photo of you two kissing, I will get you an hour's worth of an Uber. And I'm like, no, we're not selling our bodies. Oh my God, Pay It Forward is so good, so sad. I know. Pursuit is amazing, but it's one of those amazing movies to only watch once. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. But now I Am Legend. I love Will Smith. If I could ever meet Will Smith, I think I might have to leave him for Kate. I leave Kate for Will Smith.
But he's married.
We'll figure something out together. What kind of rent y'all get? What? What do you mean, Keith? Block Makeup Love, please. Kelly, right now, Makeup Love is kind of funny. I'm a fan right now. You have to visit the lighthouse. It's unopposed haunted. Which one? Can we get magical underwear also? Yes. LOL, wow. Supposedly. I'm so serious. LOL. That's creepy. Glad you didn't send the picture. Yeah. Will Smith is gay, so you're in luck, says Sean. Tell him to take a screenshot of one of your videos kissing and then send you an Uber. That's what I said. That's what I told him. Like, you've seen us kiss on live stream. Calm down. LMBO.
I've been trying
rent car y'all get. What about the rent car? What kind of rent? Oh, what kind of rent car? It was a Hyundai something. It was an economy car. I'll be chill. Thanks, Makeup Love.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of my favorite movie, and like the other day, I said it was the Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff, which I actually absolutely adore that movie. But like, there's so many other movies that I like, and so today I'm going to say that my favorite movie is Secret of Moonacre. I love that movie. It's not very well known, but I absolutely adore Maria and Robin, even though they're not officially a couple.
Hi,
I'm
Flabo.
like Maria and Robin.
Oh
Anyway.
boy. Oh boy. Keith, we would go there to St. Augustine, right down the road, but we literally can't walk right now. Our feet are swollen. Well, my feet are still swollen.
And my knee is still recovering.
If we're good by tomorrow, then we'll go walk around St. Augustine. The lighthouse in St. Augustine on the beach side, over the Bridge of Lions, it's haunted. The fort is also cool to visit.
Huh.
I love Cinderella Story too, says Don Singleton. I like the cars that go boom. I don't get it. I don't get it, Mandy. Did you know in England they call rental cars hire cars? I did not know that.
No.
Braxton says the stepmom on Cinderella Story looks and sounds so horrible.
Like the one that she's like the well, no, there's another one.
We used to take our students to St. Augustine every year for a field trip when I was teaching in Orlando. Sweet.
Huh.
Yo, guys, in case you don't know, Tammy is a day one. She's been following along since I was on foot traveling the country by myself like 2 years ago. It's a song. Cool. Yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. All right, I really have to go to the restroom, so you're going to take control.
Okay.
You take the wheel. Talk to our people.
Okay.
Everybody. First broadcast. Yeah, Tammy was on from the very first time I ever did a live broadcast. Excuse me. Everybody click like. We have 112 people in here. Come on, feet-piecers. Click that like button. TLC, I've also been with my kids many times on field trips. Fun. You didn't even leave yet. What? There's hella day ones. I'm one, says Myra. Myra? Wait, Myra from Periscope? What? Hold up. Like, I gotta pee so bad, but I'm gonna hold it for a minute. Are we? Is this Myra from Periscope? Guys, if you're a day one, you gotta speak up. You got different usernames on different platforms. Myra! Oh my gosh! Tammy, the reason I didn't give you the same reaction is because I've seen you recently, okay? So we're reacquainted. Myra, I haven't seen in forever. Hi, Myra. Thank you for being here. You didn't leave for your journey yet. Yes, we did. We left from Pennsylvania. We've been traveling the country on foot for a while now.
We went to Charleston, Savannah.
We traveled 12 miles yesterday. We walked 12 miles yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Hashtag stalk much? I stalk my own people. Yo, people are like, yo, that's what cracks me up. People are like, Jim, doesn't it ever freak you out that people want to know your every move? I'm like, I want to know their every move too. Like, I love my people. I love my pee-piecers. I'm same user on all social. Honeypot. I know Honeypot. I know.
You follow them, you don't stalk them. There's a difference.
Well, ironically, I don't follow anyone on any platform because it's all drama.
Well, yeah, but like.
But
you
I
look
do
at their
pay attention.
stuff.
I do look at their stuff. Like, I'm the guy that will come and like your stuff, and you're like, he doesn't even follow me. Why is he liking my stuff? That's creepy. And I'm just like, because your dog is adorable. Your dog is freaking adorable. Come on. Come on. If you follow me, I'm gonna click I'm curious. When you follow me, I'm gonna click on your profile. Please, God, you're not naive enough to feed peace anywhere. What? Sorry, I'm a newbie, but loving you guys. Thank you so much, Italian Eddie.
You need to go to the bathroom.
I will. I have to poop. 1 second. I meant the first broadcast that I saw. You were still in your house in PA. You hadn't started the journey yet. Correct.
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You talk to these young lads.
Okay. And lassies.
And lassies, move over. Let them talk to you. Give them hell.
I hope I give them heaven.
Oh, careful how you say that, Kate.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna take that a different way if you get what I'm saying.
Oops. I just want to be nice to people, that's all. Okay. Let's see. Did you get kicked in the face? This hasn't made her pet. No. It's just a sunburn. It got infected, but we like wiped it off with some antiseptic or whatever, so it's fine. Let's see. Let's see. Rabbit. You get gold medal for being a strong woman. You guys really compliment one another. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Atypical hustlers. When did the journey start? For Jim, like 3 years ago. For me, like
3 weeks.
I think it's 3 weeks. Yeah. So. Yeah. I've been with Jim for over 6 months now, but the actual like going and doing stuff is like 3 weeks. So. Let's see. Goes to Gigi says hi. Hello. Let's see. John, this listener, be nice, peeps. Be nice. Okay. Goes to Gigi says yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Campbell. Hello, Dr. Kate. Hello, Campbell. Let's see. Ara, does the hotel have a place for you to wash your clothes? I don't know. We only have 1 pair of clothes.
What is it?
It was like the phone with the little, yeah.
It's Instagram story.
Okay.
Take a photo of you live streaming with them. Ask them to put the feet piece emoji up in the comments.
Okay.
And then once you get a couple people that put the feet piece emoji up in the comments,
Just
take a picture of it and put it on the Instagram story.
Got
and in the comment on the Instagram story, say, join us live on YouTube.
Got it. Yeah. So give me a feet piece. Please. Feet piece. Feet piece. Yay. Give me feet piece, guys. Pleasey, please. Pleasey, pleasey, please. Okay, Jacqueline. Hi, Kate. Hope you took care of your burn too. Yes, I did. I put cold compress all over Jim, then I was dabbing my own sunburn. And, I've been using aloe, so I was putting my feet up. I got this. So thank you guys, though. Thank you so much. Let's see. Honeypot, thanks to the wonderful peeps who continue to contribute to you guys. God bless them. Oh, thank you, Honeypot. And thank you, everyone who does contribute. Thank you.
Kate, if they're not doing the feet piece, it's no big deal. Just take the screenshot and post it because it's more important that we post at the exact time.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Photo. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Wait, comments. Oh, thank you, Joe Gallagher. Okay. So, everybody. Okay. Next.
Scoot on back. Or do you want me to sit over? Do you want to sit there or do you want to sit?
Here, it's fine.
Okay.
You interact with the comments better than I do.
No, I've just been doing this a long time, that's all.
Okay.
They're probably tired of me by now, seeing my ugly face, ugly mug. Yo, I can't tell you how many times people thought they could get rid of me. Oh man, no, the feet piece comes back. Feet piece never gives up. Mandy M, feet piece, thank you. Ghost to Gigi, welcome to the... Come on, Ghost to Gigi. Really? Welcome to the party. I'm glad to be part of the positive group. Thank you, Kelly. Absolutely. Here's the thing. We would like to do more. How long are you at the hotel? Till tomorrow, JC Sweets. That Band-Aid is everything. Says hello, Campbell. Hi, Campbell. Thank you. Did you have a nice piece? 3 logs. Ghost, cheers. Did you hear what I said, Kate?
I did.
I think I'm funny.
Mm-hmm.
I want more soda. There's like half in there, but I don't want to finish it. Yeah. 3 logs. Are you feet peaceful? Yes. Invader pet. I'm Jim. This is Kate. This is the most positive community throughout social media. You better subscribe or I'll find your family. And I'll give them all kisses on the forehead. I was going to further that joke, but Kate would yell at me. 3 logs. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to... I need to learn how to be child-friendly. It's my biggest thing. Like, YouTube is all children. I need to learn to be child-friendly. Please help me. Guys, give me recommendations. Snap me recommendations on how I can be more child-friendly. Because, like, I'm really not a good role model for children. Boy fly? What happened? Bot fly? Or what happened?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, to the nose. No bot fly. Just sunburn.
Sunburn.
Yeah, we are in St. Augustine, Florida, and there's like so much to do right next to us. And we're not doing it because we can't walk and we have to stay out of the sun. And so we literally are missing St. Augustine and we're right here. It kind of sucks, but it's okay. It's our own fault. We walked 12 miles along the beach yesterday. So we were walking for what, 8 hours? A little longer.
See, what time did we get the Uber?
Man, Ghost of Gigi really likes that cheers button.
What time did we get the Uber?
I don't remember what time we got the Uber. It was dark. It was after 7:45 because we were already live streaming.
So we're probably walking for like 8 hours.
Pause. Shout out to all Uber drivers. Turn your music off. The person that gets in your vehicle may be a live streamer who can't have copywritten music in his video. We had to shut down our broadcast and delete it thanks to this driver that decided he wanted to play Shakira on his, or whatever the heck, on his radio. Okay? This elderly man dancing around to Shakira, and I'm just like, bro, you just ruined my video. I didn't tell him that. I gave him 3 stars quietly and sat down, but like, bro. St. Augustine's my favorite place to go with my hubby, says Elroad. Awesome, that's pretty cool. What do you like about it? St. Augustine isn't going anywhere. LOL, you can see it when you feel better. Jacqueline's right. LOL, yeah, buddy. He asked you if you wanted it off, didn't he? What?
I don't know.
Guys, here's the thing. When you comment, try to like include all the context because we move so fast in conversation that by the time you're answering, we're just like, what? The music. Oh, no, he didn't ask me. He didn't say anything about it. It was just playing, and then Kate was talking on the live stream, and then and then Kate's like, please turn the music off. And I'm like, Kate, it's too late. It's been more than a minute. It's been more than 10 seconds. Because if there's less than 10 seconds of music, you're usually safe. You're looking great compared to last night. Love it. Thank you, home team. Sorry, Indigo says. No, it's good, Indigo. Go to the Fountain of Youth, says Tammy. No, he asked if you wanted light on or off, not music. Yeah.
That I do remember.
Yeah. Which was polite.
Yeah.
Nom nom. Nom-de-noms! I learned that one from Kate. Nom-de-noms!
Does that?
Nom-de-noms!
That's not exactly what it is in well, that's what I say. But in the app. But does anyone remember playing Cut the Rope? I remember playing that game like
I loved Cut the
when I
Rope.
was a kid. I played that all the time.
Did he have water and snacks for you? My Uber does. Angie, nope.
No.
He had nothing except really creepy 90s music. That's all he had to offer. And he was telling us all about his fitness club or something like that in a really weird foreign accent. Excuse me. Is 3 a bad rating? Yeah, it's a bad rating. I was really pissed. The Fountain of Youth is in St. Augustine. I remember Tug of War, says Invader Pet. How far south y'all traveling in Florida? I want to go to the Keys. But we'll see. Because if we go past Miami, Kate might get kidnapped, and I'm not really a fan of her getting kidnapped. Ghost of Gigi. I'm going to give you one chance not to talk like that again, or you will be banned from commenting on the platform. Boo, no bad words. I was trying to help you out with my snap message, says Angie. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. But thank you. That face. Yeah, not about it. Yo, some dude tried to hit on my girl yesterday, and like, there was about to be a problem. Like, I don't get jealous. I actually don't get jealous at all. Like, Kate is kidnapped. Do you think people get kidnapped in the Keys? It's very expensive down there and so hot. No, going past Miami. If you are ever in Michigan, let's get together, says Kelly. Okay, then, boy, LOL, nice bandage. Thank you, Ghost of Gigi. No, I don't get jealous because I know Kate is mine and Kate loves me. Caitlin is not swayed by money. She's not swayed by bodies. She's swayed by me. She loves me. Keys is expensive. I love it there, says Christy. I bet you were mad. I wasn't mad. I was like, boy, do you enjoy breathing? because he was treating her like a piece of meat. Like he's all up like, hey, yeah, like, are you guys married? And I'm like, do you enjoy life? Angie says, you know. Angie, I know like 47 Angies. I don't know which one you are. Please tell me who you are. I've never seen you comment on my scope before, on my broadcast. That's not fair to come at me when, like, that's not fair.
People
I
have
get to know.
different usernames and things.
Yeah. Oh, traveling in Miami. Yeah, I'd rather be in a car for sure. Cheers, says Ghost. Pff, there's the higher human trafficking down there in Florida. Jim is right. Yeah. Do something crazy in Florida and see if you end up on Things Are Not Right in Florida. Story of the day. Love it. You look like you got hit in the face with your nunchucks. Hope you feel better. Shout out to Jed Sled. Hi, Jed Sled. Franco, welcome on. That's an inside joke for anyone who doesn't know. Get us on Snap and maybe we'll have an inside joke too. Was that the people who helped you get off the beach that hit on Kate? Jackie, we are not having that conversation. Can we all be Angie or Tammy? What?
Because, like you said, you talk to a lot of people with those names. So they're like saying, can they all be like that? So then you don't know who anybody is, maybe. I don't know.
I don't get it. What's up, bro? How do you sneeze with that on? I don't know. I didn't find out yet. Franco, you ruined my Instagram Live, bro. I tried to bring you live with me and then it froze. I wanted to hang out on Instagram Live for like 3 hours and then it froze. Thank you, Kate, says Campbell.
Campbell, by the way, I'm not ignoring your, I forget, I think it's Instagram. It's just that it's like, I don't know if it's a photo or a video, and if it has sound, like, I want to be able to share it with Jim. So, I'm not ignoring you. Hello, Campbell. Just letting you know.
I'm so sorry, bro. That's okay. It's not actually your fault. Are you really happy because you are really young? What?
I don't know.
I like being young. I'm a fan. Just a photo. Okay. Oh, let's go look.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I left. All right. So yeah, Ghost to Gigi is definitely a YouTube person. You can really tell, like, based on people, like, you can tell who's, like, a genuine person from the YouTube platform based on the way that they comment. You can tell who comes from Periscope based on the way that they comment. You can tell who's from Instagram based on the way they comment. And you can tell who's from Snapchat based on the way that they comment. I swear, like, everybody has a different demeanor from each platform. That's so sweet, Kate, says Jackie.
Wait, what's sweet?
That you were trying to be polite about the photo.
Oh, thank you.
I'm assuming. We got 115 feet pieces up in this broadcast. Please click that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, this is Kate. I'm Jim. We are engaged. We are traveling America, hitchhiking, and on foot. We are the most positive community throughout social media. Do me a favor real quick and check the YouTube comments. Guys, we check YouTube comments 24/7. I will get your YouTube comment either answered or deleted within a minute.
Usually, yeah.
Within 60 seconds. Your comment will either be returned, like I will answer your comment, or it will be deleted for negativity. Myra, thank you. Where am I from, says Evander Pet. I don't know, Invader Pet. Sweet that she waits to share things with you. I appreciate it. I wait to share things, but we share everything. We even share the toilet, right, Kate? Is there anywhere you won't go on your journey? The Darien Gap. Last strike, says Ghost. Who are you, says Campbell. What? Where are you going next, says Tulip. You gotta find out. Keep watching, find out. Yeah. Phoebe's.
I think I know what to do with this comment, but I just want to get your approval.
Okay. Whoa.
I think I know what to do with it, but...
That's a troll.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. report or not report. Delete the comment first, and then block the user. Guys, if you take 15 minutes to write a post and you're a negative person, you just wasted your whole you just wasted your life, because we've already like I usually delete them halfway through. Like I don't even get the whole way through a negative comment before I'm just like, peace. Where you go next? Are you guys ever coming to Houston? Braxton, possibly. Would you go to Detroit or Gary, for instance? Detroit, possibly. Like and share. Thank you, Joe Gallagher. I'm glad to see you two feeling better. Thank you, Campbell. Are you having a stroke? No. Do you have your next adventure planned yet? We're working on it, Carissa. Don't forget Connecticut, says Eddie. Thank you. I missed the beginning. Are you going to stay longer in this hotel? We're working on it. Hey, the neighbors. What? Josh's feet piece. Love it. Hello, turkey sandwich. How are you? Dream cool getting robbed. I've never been robbed there. I'm so confused. What happened to the nose? Infection. Bot flies. Yo, shout out to Ghost of Gigi. I'm a fan. He's a true YouTuber. I can tell Ghost of Gigi has come from a featured YouTube video. How did you two meet? Am I able to block people in this stream? I have no idea, Kelly. The look on Kate's face when you were making that noise was priceless. How did you two meet?
We met at Catholic Campus Ministry, so basically through church.
We met through church. Ghost of what? I reported that comment on YouTube too. Thanks, Jill. So do you know yet when you might be going back to the road? Tracy Coey says. We're figuring it out. We're on the road. There is no stopping being on the road. Like, if we're not sitting in Pennsylvania, sitting on our thumbs, we are on the road. Okay? Okay, I'm out. Peace out, Ghost of Gigi. Don't forget to subscribe. We better get you on Snapchat. All right? Bro, I gave 3 years. I starved for 3 years to make this a reality. For you to be in my broadcast right now, I better get that sub. I better see you in my Snapchat, and you better be on my Instagram. I want to hear from you. I demand that. All right? Welcome to Feet Piece, the most positive community throughout social media. I beg for your attention. I fight for your attention, man. Welcome to Feet Piece. I can't live without you. I need your love. I need it. Kate, ask Kate. Kate puts up with it. I put you guys first. You guys are my first love. Meeting through church is awesome. Yep.
Yes.
This sounds like a good love song. Yeah. VPs, oh VPs, where have you gone? I know I love you, but what has gone wrong? Kate is awesome. Yes. Hi guys, I'm back. I was driving to pick up my fiance from work. I wish YouTube had a call-in feature, says Abby. Do you want to call in? We could do a call-in.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Jimmy, are you still using Snapchat or share your experiences? I haven't gotten any notifications. Yeah, absolutely. We use Snapchat all the time.
Yeah.
Do you have? I don't think Snapchat has notifications. Do you have a church picked for tomorrow? What?
Oh, I'll find one.
Oh, for Mass. Are you from rich families? No. Caitlin, okay, Caitlin, here's the deal. I think it's really funny when people say that Caitlin came from a rich family. I'm like, no. All right, guys, you got to understand wealth in America. Like, to be considered wealthy is making 450 grand a year. That's considered wealth. 450 grand a year and up. Okay? She comes from a lower middle income class area, or lower to middle class family. I come from a lower class family. She comes from a lower middle class family. And so no, daddy's not rich. She's not a trust fund baby. No. I love the rumors out there that she comes from money. She does not come from money. She comes from a dude who drives a Civic, a Honda Civic, okay? She does not come from a rich family.
Yeah, people probably think that because I've been to Europe, but I was only able to go to Europe because my grandmother, before she died, she had cancer. She decided that she wanted to really live her life and travel the world. So she just did it. And then she wanted to share some of that with me, so she took me to Europe. She took me to Europe once with her, but then we were going to go to Europe a second time together, but then she died before I could go on that trip with her. And so I did go on that trip, but I didn't get to go on it with her. So if people think that just because I've gone to Europe means that I come from a really rich family, That's not necessarily true.
They did a bunch of snaps today. You just have to go in and check their story every now and again. Thank you, home team. They need to look under subscription versus friends on Snapchat, says Campbell. Yeah, we're officially under the subscriptions feed. So we're starting to get featured on Snapchat. We're not an official Snapchat story yet, but we're working on it. Have you heard the Carolina Jones song Bare Feet? I have not. Have you? We got a message from Don Lott on Instagram if you want to. How are you so naively happy? We're not as naive as you might think. We're just making illegitimate choices sometimes. That was a cleansing breath. What? I don't know. Oh, okay. For the new people, Kate, Jim, Feet Piece, the most positive community throughout social media. Welcome to the party.
We haven't been on Scope in forever, right? I mean, I haven't. I don't think you have either. Right, just look at it real quick. I think the answer's no, right? I'm gonna let him do it.
Bro, I do not care about the drama happening on platforms that we don't even do on. I just think it's awesome that people are talking about us. I will take the publicity. End of story. Okay. Promise to live stream when Kate takes off the Band-Aid. Maybe we'll put it on Snapchat. Can you hold this phone with one hand while you peel it off with the other? Or I'll hold it. You don't like soda anyway, right?
I'm not a soda girl.
Good, then I can drink your soda when it comes time to eat.
I'm more of like a water, milk, juice girl. Smoothies. I don't actually drink a lot of smoothies.
Is it okay to share the video you made? Yes! Robert! I would love that, Robert.
Which Robert is that?
He's new one. He's a YouTuber. He's
Cool.
a YouTube person. Okay, let me read this out loud. Please let me have fun. Let me have a little fun with the drama. Let me have a little fun. Just a little fun. So Don Lod says, it's funny. Glock was in there. She's encouraging the mob, telling people make fake accounts of your YouTube channel and Instagram. Thank you. That is extra subscriber videos. Or, I mean, extra subs and extra views. Guys, anything you do will promote our channel. Anything you do will promote our channel. We love you. Welcome to the positive. I love it. Blah. It's awesome. Like, people don't get it. It's a view. It's positive. It doesn't matter if you're on a real or a fake account. It's still positive for us. We win. Okay, I'm done. Welcome to PPs. Okay. You guys should sell PPs t-shirts. We're working on it. What's that on your nose, says Maria Torres. Water is great, says Honey Pot. Robert Webb, thanks for the share. What's on your nose? It is a Band-Aid because my nose is infected. Do you eat healthy food or is junk food fine? We try to stick to healthy food. Don Lod, I know you're watching. Yes, any publicity is good publicity. But we try to focus on the positive. But I love the drama. I think it's hilarious. I like to have fun with it. Kate doesn't like it at all. Did you guys drink any juicy juice today? No, we didn't.
No.
Sorry, Law. Where are you from, Law? Bad publicity is good publicity. I actually found you because someone said something about you negatively, and I wondered what you were about for myself, and turned out I loved you guys. Love you too, home team. Franco laughed. Now I'm curious as to how bad that sunburn looks, says Invader Pet. I hate the haters. Get a life, y'all haters, says Honeypot. So many darn bullies in this world. I love it. I love the positivity that comes from the negativity. I think there's a cycle where we can turn the negative into positive. We can show those bullies that we can find love even in the bullying. Like, we can actually get bullied and use that negativity in such a way that we can move forward in positivity. Are you at peace with negativity? I'm at peace with the universe. Marla Torres, why are you laughing at me? Marla Torres says, hey, Don Lod. I'm at peace with the universe. I got bullied growing up all the time. I got bullied like hell. So did Kate. Kate and I are both victims of heavy bullying growing up. And it still hasn't stopped. So.
Where is it?
But we most definitely take a different approach than most people. Most people are like, stop bullying. We're like, what can we do about it? You know what I mean? I'd like to do something about it. They just need to get a life and leave people alone. Bullies, haters. I got bullied for the first time on Periscope. Poor Franco. Who's going to pick on Franco Busicardi? Who's going to pick on Franco? Like, Franco's such a good... If anybody doesn't know Franco, he's one of our best feet piecers.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. You know, like, this bro's just happy all the time. Like, who picks on Franco? You don't pick on Franco. You have no reason to pick on Franco. Like, he just chills. He's just chilling. That's all he does is just chills. He's a good dude. I think you're too young to talk about being at peace with the big bad world and therefore not at peace with yourself. Happy face is just a persona. Sean Smurfy, I am live. I am not recorded. I am not fake. You do not say that to me. You're wrong. You are wrong. Bro, I've traveled the country on foot by myself. I've almost been raped, tortured, kidnapped. I was attacked by a bear. I've had crazy... You don't know me, bro. You don't know me, bro. You don't know me, bro. Now, Kate, on the other hand, she's pretty new. She's pretty new to all this, but it's not my first rodeo. He goes ego. Sean goes ego. Bro, I don't have a big ego. I'm just letting you know that I've been out there. Okay, maybe I do have a big ego. Caitlin seconds that. Caitlin likes your comment, Sean Smurfy. You win. You know, I've purposely not been an active broadcaster on social media because of bullies, says Honeypot. Thank you, Jimmy. Absolutely, Franco. Are you bipolar type 1 or type 2? Type 1. Egos are not a piece, any ego. Well, I'm working on it, Sean Smurfy. I won't broadcast either because of the bullies. Do you guys follow March Madness? My fiance made brackets and see who wins. No, but a lot of our feet piecers do. I got a lot of feet piecers who love that stuff.
I found it.
Z-Man says you're a social media genius. No, I'm not. Thank you, though. I'm a loving genius. I know how to love people very well. That's my forte. I know how to love people through social media. That's my forte. Mood stabilizers? Yes. Lamictal. I have found a medication regimen that works very well for me. Good man, yourself working on it. Don't get me wrong. Sean Smurfy, I'll tell you what. You have a very abrupt approach, but I recognize that you're doing it in a positive way, and I appreciate your words. How are you going to pick your nose? Like this.
Jim, that's so gross.
Just the way I sound. Oh, I got a booger. You got a napkin? I got a booger.
I can get a napkin.
Thanks. Sean Smurfy, get his Snapchat. He is not always a happy face. Last night he showed him breaking down some from Pain and Long Walk. He shows it all. Sagittarius are known for bluntness. Aren't you a Sagittarius? No. Molly's a Sagittarius. Molly from the Philippines. Molly's one of my feet piecers. Guys, I will remember every one of you and almost everything you tell me about you. I have major depression disorder with psychotic features, which means I hear voices, but they aren't bad voices. I also have anxiety and ADHD, says Abby. Well, Abby, welcome to Feet Piece. You are totally welcome here. We do not judge you at all. I personally suffer with bipolar type 1 disorder with psychotic tendencies, and I have experienced heavy delusions before, and I also have experienced, what are they called? Hallucinations. I've experienced that before as well. I don't experience that being on my medication, but I just want you to know you're not alone. And that is one of the least talked about things within that area, especially major depression. Love you too, Abby. But we are out here to spread awareness for mental health, mental illness, and for abuse, because Caitlin's suffered severe abuse. And we're here to talk about our stories and share that with everyone so that you guys can feel more comfortable being, in a part of our community. When you are, love is not. When you are not, layer is love. What do y'all think? When you are, love is not. Too smart for me, Sean Smurfy. Mania, I bet. Stigma. Absolute stigma. People think I'm manic. I'm like, I'm not manic. I'm really excited. There's a big difference. When you're manic, you can't sleep. You overspend. You're hypersexual. There's signs. I'm not manic. I just have a very enthusiastic personality. That's great words from you, Jim. Thank you, Franco. And I have no shame. I will pick my nose right on broadcast. See, look at that. Look at that. I'm digging for gold. I got one. Sweet. I literally just got a booger. If you want to see it, give me a 1.
Jim.
Please tell the bear story. Most do not survive, says Kyle. Okay, I will tell you the story. It's about death to the ego. Ew. Don't do that, please, says Tula. Nasty, says Indigo. I have major depression with a few mania incidents. There are many of us, says Honeypot. Absolutely. And we need to tell our story. We need to be open about it. People judge us. People look at us. No joke. Like, tell me not. I'm gonna get heated. The public looks at us like we're not even human. Like when people find out about mania or okay, depression is becoming more mainstream in the media. People are understanding it better. But mania and psychotic features, people judge you so bad, they treat you like you're not even human. They treat you like you're not even human. Give me a 1 if you agree. People treat you like you're not even an effing human. Yep, you're too young. Okay. You speak faster at times, get hyper at others. I would make a well check. I'm good, Maria. No worries. It was very nice meeting you too. Sorry, I have to run. We'll be following. Thank you. Awesome, Edward. It was really nice. Or Eddie, it was really nice to meet you. 1. Hi, guys. Find any gold up there? I did. Araniva. My friends have abandoned me. It sucks. Well, Honeypot, you're here now. 1, we do get judged and we get blamed for all those shootings, but just because you have mental illness doesn't mean you are going to cause a mass shooting. Yeah, absolutely. It amazes me how many of those things that have happened out there were caused by people that did not have mental illness, and like they still try to pin it on them. They still try to be like, oh yeah, they were mentally ill, to try to give them a pass. Like, no, you don't, like, that's not how it works. You don't just say, oh, because someone did a mass shooting that they have mental illness. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? Like, and the fact that they associate that, that's what bothers me. When people associate psychotic features, like psychotic has such a negative connotation to it. Guys, being psychotic does not make you dangerous. There is a difference. There are psychopaths out there that are people that simply have a mental issue that they cannot process information the same way that you and I do. That does not make them dangerous. It makes them inequipped to handle regular life. That doesn't make them dangerous. All right? We're scared of things we don't understand, and we don't understand mental illness. And something needs to be done about that. And that's what Feet Piece is all about. That's one of the things Feet Piece is all about. That's what I'm all about. Feet Piece is about positivity. Jim Soroka wants the message out there of, so people understand.
I got more water for us.
Thank you. Oh, Honeypot. We love you, Honeypot. Is there protein in boogers? Good question, Marla. Home team says 1. I have anxiety so bad at times I cannot leave my house, says Kelly. Well, we're here for you. We're here for you. Yes, I agree. We're all mental. Only the few pass through the narrow gate. It's pretty far-fetched to fight off a bear. I didn't fight off. Okay, first off, Maria, you've been making fun of me in other broadcasts, and I was nice enough to leave you here for 5 minutes. Being uneducated about our illness is why loved ones give up on us. Yes. Yes. My father was bipolar schizophrenic. It was tough growing up with that. I cannot even imagine. Can't imagine.
Yeah, when Jim had, when we were, I don't
same
know
stigma
when it was.
with invisible disabilities.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Candace? People
Like-
need to be educated on depression and bipolar. Yep. Go ahead. Sorry, Kate.
What she's saying by invisible disabilities are when there's something different about someone, not necessarily something wrong, but something different about someone, and you can't immediately see it when you meet someone. I think that's what she's talking about.
I'm disabled, but physically you can't tell. Okay. So Sean says being positive is not going to create peace. This is where your age is showing. Sean, you're going too far, man. Let it go. Angie says, that's why my kids live with me still. They have, excuse me. They have major mental disorder. I don't like to say disability because they're not disabled. They work. Wow, Angie, it's awesome that they're working. I'm sad I didn't get a second job. They said they didn't want to move forward. Sorry to hear it, Steven. I wrote you guys on Messenger. Thank you. I don't know if you did or not. I'm not on Facebook. There's a lot of trolls of me on Facebook, though.
Yeah.
It's fine, mate. You'll learn yourself in your own time. Okay. I sent you a snap and you screenshot it, shared it, and blocked me. That's a lie, and I have never seen you in my life, so goodbye. No, I want to block her. Did I block her?
I don't know.
No, I just hid the comment. No, I guess I hit her. Okay. I don't do that.
It's so dark. Is there any way we can lighten up this, like...
You want me to?
Yeah, it's so dark. There we
Is
go.
that better?
Now there's light.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Do you want the light ring off? No, we need the light ring on.
You want me to hit up Instagram? Those comments?
It's a message from Cuddles. Go ahead and see what she said. She's wrapped up with Brandy, so we'll see. You're against people. Where's the peace in that? All right, Sean. Peace out. I think Jimmy creates a lot of comfort for many of us by sharing his experiences on live chats. Gives us hope and smiles on our faces. Thank you. Then God made light. Love it. Thanks, Jimmy. No problem, Steven. Yeah, let the haters hate. People are gonna get blocked. That's how this works. You know, this isn't an open forum for everybody to just be negative. We're not. How do I put this? We can't force the flow of energy, but you can most definitely direct it. Arms are much better, thank you, Campbell, but they are starting to blister.
Yeah.
Right along the seams. What happened to your nose? It got infected. It says, hi, Ian. Where are you from, Ian? I'm Jim. This is Feet Peace, the most positive community throughout social media. This is my fiance, Kate.
Hello.
Okay. I've had enough drama from that one.
Bum.
Okay, here we go. I lost my feet symbol. How is that possible? Oh, I can't even make the feet piece post, says Honeypot. You'll find it. Can I see Kate's ring, please? Says Kelly.
Yep, I didn't want like a normal engagement ring because it would like stick out and it would get caught on my sweaters and stuff, and so I was like, nah, let's go for practicality. It's still pretty, I love it, but like it's more practical, so.
Can you just tell people I punched you? Makes for a funnier story. Okay, from now on when people ask, I'm going to say Campbell punched me, and if they're from Periscope, they'll know what I'm talking about.
Jim, I want Cheetos. Can I have Cheetos?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
It's beautiful, Katie.
Oh, thank you.
That's exactly how I think. They get snagged when the ring sticks out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Campbell punched me. Campbell and I met in Atlanta, and I got punched. We were helping her move out of her apartment, and I dropped a box. I got punched in the face. I have a fake diamond ring and love it. Very money friendly. Love it, Angie. We're a fan. Frugality. All about that frugality. Yo, for $35, this light ring has worked out pretty well.
Yes, it has.
I've been looking for a light ring for 2 years. Couldn't find anything under $200. Kate looks on Amazon one time. I know a farmer that has a cow, and his cow produces high-quality milk. I love it when the cow does that. Cool. I grew up on a farm. We need a theme song. One that we're not going to get copyright DCMA takedown requests for. Seem like Kate's better than you at a lot of things. Tulip J, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You have no idea how embarrassing it was last night when I was losing my cool and Caitlin was just talking to everybody and having a good broadcast. I'm like, I've been doing this for 3 years. You've been doing this for 3 weeks, and you're better at this than me. I was crying.
Find it hilarious.
I was crying my eyes out.
I find it hilarious that he says that because the night before he was fine and I was just like, Jim, let's just get out of here. I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh. And he's like, calm down. You're fine.
Hi, Caroline. I hope you did not get scammed from the ring for $35. Not bad. What? I don't know. Power of a woman, says Candace.
I think this ring was not $35. The light ring was $35.
Oh, yeah, the light ring. Yeah, this one. Ready? Boom. Bum. Bum. Bum bum. Yeah, boy. I can't even put my sandals on because my feet are so swollen.
So put them up, please. I'll get you more ice.
Do I? Okay, do you want to do it? Get rid of that, or should I?
What does it say? Ooh. I'll get rid of that.
I figured you'd like to be the one to do it. Good choice, Kate.
Yeah.
This is Jackie. You two are awesome. You're doing so well. Thank you, Caroline.
you.
Where are you from, Caroline? We're from Pennsylvania. Both of us. We're from small town Pennsylvania. We grew up literally like 10 miles away from 20 miles?
I don't know.
20 miles away from one another, and we're the perfect match. No joke.
It's actually kind of ironic, like the way that life happened.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it was, yeah, just the way life happened.
The UK, I'm Kagsy. Kagsy! I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Corinne Hawkins, good to see you. Do you remember Corinne, Kate?
Do I remember Corinne?
I remember Corinne. She's not a bodybuilder. She's a model or something, but she's always like all buff and like in a tank top thing.
Show me her.
You've spoken to me before. I know. I remember you, Kagsy.
Did you?
Campbell must pack quite a punch. Love it. Honeypot. Love for you, Honeypot, too. You're not alone, Honeypot. We have your back. Why not make money off kissing? We all gonna do it on cam anyway, says Tulip. You're funny. I'm good, thank you. Good. How did you guys meet? Church?
Yeah. I'm gonna put more aloe on. My feet need it. Okay. Yeah, babe, you should probably put your feet up.
You guys should have seen. Watch the replay of last night's video. I was a wreck. I was an absolute wreck.
Do you want me to get the ice?
No, forget it. Just let it go. Let it go. I'm really just, I don't want to. I'm a very big fan of natural healing.
Well, putting your feet up is natural. Because that's just your body, you know. That's not, you know, per se medication or anything. And aloe is found in nature, by the way. Just letting you know.
I watched replay. Thought you were going to have to go to the ER. I know. It was rough.
I was like, I don't know if I didn't really sleep last night, by the way.
I did. Did I take the Klonopin last night?
Yes.
Yes. How many do we have left?
Not a lot.
Okay. Is your nose sore by any chance? How's your arm? Nose is fine. Arm is blistering. Other arm is fine. I'm much better than I was yesterday.
Like a lot.
Guys, girls, if you're brand new, sending you hearts, sending super hearts. Love it, Honeypot. Hey, we will be monetized soon, so you guys will be able to give super chat very soon.
What is super chat?
Super chat is like super hearts.
Oh.
Aloe is natural and puts the heat out. Thank you, Campbell. Okay, ouch. Yeah. I missed the tapping. Yeah, I know. You can't tap hearts on this broadcast. I'm sorry. You can tap the like button. If you bring down your chat box, the like button shows up. We have 116 people and only 46 likes. How many feet pieces we got in here? We should be liking that video. Guys, please share. Tell your friends about Feet Piece, all right? We're not just some little video somewhere. Like, if you met us in person, we're real people. This is a real life scenario. Like, we're trying to make a difference. We want to make a difference. Please help us make a difference. Tell your friends. Tell your family, all right? I've given my entire life for this. Kate has officially given her entire life for this. Like, guys, even Kate can't turn back. Like, this is it. This is the life. We've given up everything to make this a reality, all right? And we will make this work. We have almost 500 new subscribers just this month. Feet Piece is growing at a rapid rate, and you guys are a part of this. If you want to be able to say that you're a feet piecer and that you knew this movement, this grassroots movement, you're a part of it before it got big, that's happening right now. You are a part of it right now. It will get big. and you're a part of it right now. We will be sitting with Ellen one day, and you'll be screaming at the TV saying, I know him! I talk with him on Snapchat! We're friends on Snapchat! He knows my cat's name! You know, like, that's what I'm saying. That's what Pee-Pees is all about. I missed the tapping. Kate, you are so cool too, says Caroline. Say thank you. Yeah, there you go. Campbell says it's odd not to tap. Yep. Hey, have you heard from the ladies and that guy you met that gave you cookies? Huh?
I think they mean brownies and cake.
Oh, yes. We email back and forth because they don't really do social media. I've already rang that bell. Sorry, I'm familyless and friendless. Honeypot, you're not friendless. You have us. The English guy that went boating. Have you heard from them? They were cool. Yes. Kate, your teeth are perfect. Did you have braces?
I did have braces.
Don't forget me, haha, says Caroline. I didn't forget you. Yes, brownies. Thank you, Kate. I was thinking that too, Arabica. They love your teeth. There's tape on your face. Ed Barsky, you're not. Ed Barsky, how are you? You're not wrong. There's tape on my face. Aroniva. Somewhere. Ow.
Oh, okay, can I get my cord then?
It's just pulling the hair on the underside of my leg. Tape on my face. Both of you guys have beautiful teeth and great smiles. Thank you, Honeypot.
Ew.
All of us here are your friends now. Nice to meet you. I am Julie. Love it, Julie. So where have you been today? On the bed. Kate, does she like to get called Kate T?
You can call me Katie. I don't mind.
Just don't call her late for dinner.
Yeah, you can call me Caitlin, Katie, Kate.
Sylvester. Sean. All right, we're at 49 likes. Y'all are just teasing me now. Give me one like. Put it to 50. You're just teasing me. Does Kate sing? Tracy asked.
In church.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing.
Me mom and dad visited every state in the US of A. Awesome, Caroline. Caroline, are you from the UK? We're at 51 likes. Love it. PPs for life. Shaka, bruh. I love it. I can do Shaka. All right, I've lived along the I'll stop now. I'm a northern dork, okay? Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. You're so sweet and special. My daughter was Julie. She passed away. How many states have you been to, Tulip? I have been to 32, 36, something like that. Kate, how many states have you been to?
I think I counted the other day, and it's somewhere, it's less than 10, but it's more than 5.
If she write mum with a U, then yes, she's from UK. I figured. What time is it? 7:45. Oh, we start our nightly broadcast at 7:45, so we're about to get an influx of people. We're just gonna stay on until 9 o'clock. So we ended up staying.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I think today is National Puppy Day, but I've seen some people said that it was yesterday. So I don't know if it was supposed to be yesterday and it was today, or if it's today, or I don't know how that works. But according to my website, today is National Puppy Day. So, mwah. I'll wait to say the rest until everybody else comes on, because then, they'll want to hear it. And then they'll ask me, what's the national day? And then I'll say it 5 times. People are going to be like, I've heard this 5 times.
Paula Pyle asks, what happened to your nose? Tulip J says puppy. It's infected. I got really bad sunburn, and it was starting to pus up.
It's gross.
Yep.
We cleaned it up, though.
Caroline says puppies.
Puppies! I love puppies. They're so cute. I saw a doggy on the beach yesterday, and there was like this guy, and he had 2 dogs, and he was like throwing the tennis balls for the dogs, and like the one dog, the ball came over towards me, and then the dog got the ball, and then looked at me, and I gave the dog a pet, and it was like really adorable. I was so happy. I love dogs.
I love puppies, says Caroline. Your hair looks like it really lightened up from its usual color. Is it just the room lighting? No, it's the sun.
Like, it's not blonde yet, but it's definitely lightening. That's for certain. So, watch it.
Yes, Archie, I am savage. My YouTube contact is getting at me about my blocking. We're gonna run out of folks to block. Bro, I know who's who. They're coming into my broadcast. They're leaving the broadcast to talk about me and plan out how to make me look like an idiot. That's why Honeypot got blocked. If anyone's wondering, they know. If you notice that I blocked Honeypot, it's because she's planning to make me look like an idiot. People think that I don't see their plans, and then their best friends are telling me about their plans because they're hanging out with other haters, and then they come to me and tell me that what's going on. Because guess what? I'm the nice guy. Everybody comes to the nice guy. So stop trying to go behind my back because I see everything. Moving forward, you two, honestly, you're so cute and always so cool and happy. It's great and so refreshing to see. Always smiling. Thank you, Caroline. Are you sure I not punch you in the nose? No, Josh, you didn't. I need to tell you something. Remain calm. Don't be alarmed, but you have a Band-Aid on your nose. LOL. Thank you, Tara. Aw, really? That is freaking shame. Sorry people do this to you. It's all good. It happens all the time. Marley Gordon, welcome to Feet Piece. Where are you from? Good evening, you two. Good evening, Gertie. Did you guys have dogs as your pets? I grew up with a German Shepherd and a Black Lab before my foster mom hit it with a car. And then I watched my foster brother throw it across the road as blood poured everywhere. It's a traumatic experience. Not a troll, just a person who was a hater in the past. People think that I forget, and I don't know why they think that I forget, but I don't forget. I don't forget. I forgive, but I don't forget. Hi, Marley. We see you. We know you're there. Hi, Marley. Marley is learning the alphabet. Looking so much better. Thank you, Doreen. Why are people hating on you? Debbie, that's just what people do. Did you guys grow up have any dogs? Did you have any dogs, Kate?
I did. I had one dog.
It's ridiculous on Periscope how they're just recording you guys and making fun of you. Debbie, I like it. I'm a fan. It's free publicity. What's the problem? Let them go at it. It might be better to let breathe, says Crispy Crouton. What?
Oh, the...
Hi. You guys look Jewish, are you? No. No.
Actually, at one point, there was someone in my family who took one of those, like, ancestry DNA tests, and I forget what, like, less than 1% of a percentage it was Jewish. Like, our family. I thought that was hilarious. It's, like, less than 1%. So anyway, that's...
I used to have a Chihuahua, but he passed away. Aw, sorry, Franco. Guys, whenever I kind of just, like, jump in there at the end of Kate's sentence, I'm not trying to cut her off, but, like, I try not to waste time. Ask Kate. I'm very big on, like, utilizing every moment. So as soon as she's finished talking, I'm like, boom, next thing. Not because, like, I know that you guys can keep up with it. That's why I talk so fast. He was an old dog.
Well,
yes.
he lived a good life.
Yeah. Well, did he live a good life?
I assume Franco took
Franco, did you beat your dog? No, I'm just kidding. Franco loved his Chihuahua, I'm sure. Franco's a good man. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Yes, he said.
Mwah. Mwah. I'm gonna have Cheetos.
Look at that leg. Showing it for the world to see.
I'm gonna have some Cheetos.
Do it, babe. Eat whatever you want.
Food. Thank you, people.
Red Feet, Kate's new nickname. Red Feet, says Doreen.
Red feet.
I'm Feet Piece, she's Red Feet. That's your Native American name.
Oh dear. This is from a Native American. This
Is it really?
bracelet. Yeah. There's actually a really cute story to go with it.
Tell the story.
Okay.
Come closer. Tell the story.
So.
Kate, pass some here. I love Cheetos. Give one to Gertie.
Here you go.
It's for Gertie.
That was for you, Gertie. So, when I was
56 likes.
Yay!
And now she will have orange fingers. red feet, orange fingers.
Yes. Okay. So the story goes is that like I said that my grandmother was dying of cancer, and so she wanted to share the world with me.
Cheeto, please.
Cheeto.
There you go, Bomberman.
Anyway, so she took me out west to see Yellowstone and the Washington Monument and stuff. So we went to go to the Crazy Horse Monument, and it was cool because we actually saw like explosions, like puffs of smoke, and you could like feel when they like did dynamite. You were like, whoa, I actually felt that from all the way over here. And so I bought this. I think maybe. Anyway, I forget if I bought this or one of my grandparents bought this for me. But it's just a small little bracelet.
Bye, John. We love you, John.
But they have these. There was this guy that he was selling, this Native American who was selling these bracelets. Like he makes them, and he also has his grandkids that help make them because they need school supplies, and so this helps pay for their school supplies and whatnot. So I was like, yeah, I'll get one. So now I wear it everywhere, and it just reminds me to be thankful for what I have, because you know, these kids are making bracelets for their school supplies, and like, I didn't have to do that, you know. I got school supplies because of either my teachers provided them or, you know, my parents got them for me. So that's the story that goes with that one. So I really love this bracelet, and it makes me think of happiness and you know, being
So
thankful.
we recently downsized to be minimalists, and that's one of the only things that Kate kept. We literally own one pair of clothing. We are minimalist. We don't even have it in our bio. Like, so many people, like, they try to capitalize on their minimalism, put it in their bio. I'm a minimalist. A lot of them are vegan and things like that. We're not vegan or anything. But, like, we're minimalists. But we don't really talk about it. It's not, like, one of our main features. It's just, we just are. But, yeah. So. And, yes, Kate's story is amazing. Every one of Kate's stories is amazing. Because she's amazing, Kate. She knows how to write good books. And tell good stories.
I don't know.
That is your forte.
Thank you.
I love America. I take after my dad. Very cool country and people. Thank you, Caroline.
Thank you.
We love our country too. God bless America.
Yay!
So cool. Thank you. God bless the UK. I can't wait to come to the UK.
I want to go to UK.
I don't think it's a coincidence that the American flag has the exact same colors as the British flag. Just saying. Just saying.
We were a British colony.
British keck. What?
We were a British colony.
I know, right? What did you guys do with your extra stuff? We donated all of it.
Yep.
You didn't even pack PJs? Nope.
Couldn't fit them.
We wear board shorts and a shirt.
Boom.
She's wearing male board shorts as we speak.
They're pretty comfortable. So, yeah. That's how it goes.
God bless America. Yeah!
We're at the beach. We've been like at the.
What's up, King Jatham? I'm Jim. This is Kate. I almost called you Kat. This is Feet Peace, is the most positive community throughout social media. We're traveling the country on foot and hitchhiking, and we're putting our hitchhiking videos live on YouTube or on Instagram. Do you have at least 2 pairs of underwear so you can? Yes. I go commando, just for everyone's personal info. I go commando. I have a pair of underwear. I don't wear them. I love this. So entertaining and drama-free. The best time of day. Thank you, Feet Peace. Josh, do you sleep in your birthday suit? Crispy Crouton, if we're not on the street, then yes. I mean, I do. Caitlin does sometimes. Am I allowed to tell them that? Too late. Did you figure out if you can stay at the hotel? Candace, we're working on it. We do have tonight, by the way.
Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah. Since we were by the beach yesterday, I was like really feeling the mermaid vibe, guys. I'll get to your comment in 1 second. I was really feeling the mermaid vibe, and so I was really thinking about there's like 2 mermaid stories that I've written. They're like short stories. So I was just wondering if you guys have any interest in them or no. I wrote them when I was younger, so I don't know how awesome they are.
I believe that mermaids are real. Don't tell anyone because they'll think I'm nuts. I think dragons and mermaids are real.
We have salamanders. They look kind of like dragons.
They're like little dragons, yo. They're like little dragons.
They sell salamanders as baby dragons at the Renaissance Fair.
Yes, show us the stories. and Caroline, I caught your comment about live stream chatting. We're glad that you're chatting with us. They're real. They're real. And there's at least one unicorn out there somewhere. Come on. At least one. Good people. Good people, King James. Jatham. King Jatham. My apologies. We appreciate your company. Thank you for subscribing. Don't be a loser and not interact with us. You need to be our friend. I do friends, I don't do fans. It's called #FamNotFans. FamNotFans is a thing. It's on my bio on Instagram. You better message me because I answer all of my messages.
Every single one.
And I talk to everybody and I get to know you and I care about you. And I spend hours a day doing it. And King Jatham retracted his message, whatever it was. So are fairies. Okay. Rhinoceroses or chubby unicorns. I love it!
I once saw a story. I don't know if it's true or not. I forget.
FamNotFans. #FamNotFans.
There was
Thank you, Kelly.
some really famous traveler who went.
What about Bigfoot? Oh, don't even get me started.
Who went to China or something or the Middle
Hi,
East.
Loveless.
And they saw a rhinoceros, and they were just unicorns are the ugliest creature ever because they thought that the rhinoceros is 3 unicorns or something.
Love it.
Anyway.
Thank you for the 59 likes, Feet Piece fam. Thank you for sharing us on Facebook or Instagram or wherever the heck you're sharing us, because you're obviously sharing it. I have 2.4K subs. That's awesome. Good for you, brother. Hey guys, what's up? What's your what do you do, King Jatham? What do you do on your YouTube? Crazy Cat Mama, welcome on. How are you? Cat's knee getting better? Is it really or no?
I mean, when I walked over to the fridge a little bit ago, it wasn't so bad. I don't know how it's gonna do if I walk for miles, but for right now, it's not the worst in the world, so thankful.
Well, we have a good day, 24 hours, till we have to worry about that.
Yep.
Well, 12 hours till we have to worry about that. What time is it? Vlogs and take my parents on shopping sprees. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, King James, hit us up on Instagram or Snapchat. Snapchat is Jimmer. Can somebody throw up our Snapchat so King James can screenshot it? Send us a Snapchat, and we'd love to check out your channel. We'll take a look at it. We don't really watch content because we're creators, not consumers.
Yeah.
But just to get involved in your life, I would love to take a look at your channel. Can you take a bus instead of walking? Probably not. Not here. Wrap it up with an ace bandage when you walk. Thank you to the 144 feet piecers we have in this broadcast. If you're brand new, my name is Jim. This is Kate. We are hitchhiking across America. I've been doing feet piece for 3 years, and it's been 2.5 before anybody cared. I put Caitlin on camera for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden we went viral. We're getting featured in Roman Atwood videos, getting featured on Snapchat. You know, whatever. But it had nothing to do with me. It's all Kate, so whatever. You have no idea how much that upsets me. I'm so jealous. It's ridiculous. It's not even fair. I've worked so hard for this. I've died for this. I've suffered for this. I've starved for this. Kate shows up for 2 minutes and all of a sudden the world cares. Just saying. I mean,
It's not like you came back when you were finally medicated either. That didn't have anything to do with it at all.
Okay. Jim_Soroka, Jim Snap. Thank you, Trina. Hi, Trina. Hi. Is the knee swollen, says Tracy Coey.
I don't think so. Jim, do you think it looks swollen? Jim.
What?
You think it looks swollen?
Not at all.
Okay, good.
William says, gotta go. The Rifleman is about to come on. Long live Chuck Connors. Have fun. Jada Star says, lies. Kate's presence compliments yours, says Braxton. Thank you. She's a great girl. Yes, she is, Crispy. I've been here just eating supper with my little one. All right. Thank you, Trina. We are at 213 live viewers. Welcome to the broadcast. My name is Jim. This is Kate. I've said this a million times. What do you guys and girls want to know? This is your chat. We're not here to entertain you. We are here to love you. All right? This is live. This is different than your average YouTube. Your average YouTube is like, watch me, I'm special. This is about the viewers. All right? Well, it's about our lives too, but we love getting to know you. and we love when you guys interact with each other. Think of it like a giant networking event for loving people. It's a community, yes, but not like your average YouTube. Your average YouTube community is like, follow me, follow me, follow me. No, this YouTube community is about actually being a community, like genuinely getting to know one another. And because we're live, we actually have the opportunity to do that.
To interact with you.
And interact with one another. What's up, brother? Hello, Caitlin. Hello. Shannon Landry, good to see you. Welcome on. I think you should let your nose breathe, Crispy Crouton says. What is Kate's favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit?
Okay, so after the Keys, where might you head to next? Tampa, baby. When will you and Kate get married? Whenever I can financially support her and make a family. Because I want to put babies in her stomach.
I like strawberries. Like a lot.
Okay, if we get this video to 100 likes, I will rip this Band-Aid off my face right now. Bea, virtual hug, thank you. No. If you share on Facebook, we have a thing set up. I can't remember what it's called, but we have a thing set up that tells us every time that our broadcast gets shared. So if we get 10 shares, I will rip this broadcast, 100 likes and 10 shares, I will rip this Band-Aid off my face right now. Virtual hug. Most noses breathe, don't they? I don't know. We're at 392 viewers. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the broadcast. If you're brand new, my name is Jim. This is Kate, the most positive community throughout social media. We are hitchhiking across America to spread positivity, awareness for positivity, and for mental health awareness. I have bipolar type 1 disorder. Caitlin suffers from trauma from abuse, and we talk about our stories online. So glad to be Sherry. What's that? I was kidding about the Band-Aid. Nope, I'll do it. How do I share it? I have no idea. We're new to all of this too. Donna Branch says, all our sinners choose wrong under God's eternal wrath. You can't save yourself. Only way to be saved is through faith in the eternal sinless God, Jesus Christ, in the flesh, no other way to God. Donna, God bless America. God bless you. It will heal faster without that bandage on. Okay. Forget the likes, forget the shares. Let's just do it. Hello, Campbell. How are you? Long time. Hope you're well, says Shannon. Sorry, I obviously can't spell. Was going to say, I'm so glad I came across you guys. So much fun. Thank you, Arvina.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Okay, let's go. I can't get it off, Kate. I deleted all my videos. I'm going to make more. Okay. You have an incredible speaking voice, and you make an adorable couple. Thank you, Peppy.
Do you want me to help you?
Wow, 423 people. Thank you, 477 people. Thanks for being here.
Do you want my nails?
486 people. Why are we moving? Kate, we're being featured. We're officially being featured on YouTube.
Do you need my nails? Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Hey, Shannon, I'm doing well. That's going to be really bad. 477 nice. You guys better screenshot the hell out of this and share this on your Facebook. I want this on your Facebook page. Like, screenshot my screams and put them on your Facebook page. Tell the world about VPs, all right? I'm doing this for you.
Jim.
Bia says to share X out of chat, then tap share. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you.
Jim, this is gonna be bad.
I'm doing this for you. Screenshot the hell out of this and share it, and then send it to me.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it.
Baby, I carried a 70-pound backpack 12 miles yesterday in the blistering sun while my entire body was on fire. I think I can handle a Band-Aid getting ripped off my face.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Go.
Can you look towards me? Okay. I'm scared. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible, okay?
Ah!
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the bad part. Oh gosh. Okay.
Any skin?
No, but I see.
A lot of pus.
Ugh,
If you see an arrow, that's how you share it. Thank you.
That's so gross.
Soak the bandage with a damp cloth. Thank you.
Ugh. Really gross. Okay.
It hurts so bad. Okay, we're good. Everybody smile. Guys, give me a smile in the comments. We're at 648 viewers. Everybody give me a smile in the comments. Maybe try to put a damp cloth on it first. Yeah, we're good. Kate, wash hands.
I'm gonna go do so.
Go ahead. Everybody put a smile in the comments. We're going to take a screenshot. Thank you, Shannon, BB, Peppy, love it. Kelly, John Green. Oh, hi, John Green. You're new. Jill Gallagher says, use aloe to help. Thank you. Smile. Says, Campbell, you're funny. Amber, I missed it. Try again. We're good. I got it. Steven says, feet peace. I love when you guys use different symbols for feet piece. I'm a big fan of that. Using different symbols for feet piece. Because you can use this for peace. 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 Right? As long as it's the two fingers. It's feet piece. I love it. Let's get to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000 live viewers. Everybody, share on your Facebook, share on Snapchat. Share. Seriously, like screenshot us and put us on your Snapchat. Shout out to YouTube. Use tomato and cut it in half and spray it on the sunburn. Thank you. Peas? Feet peas? Oh, somebody said, yeah, somebody snapped me one time a photo of their shoes next to a bag of peas. And then they like exit out, whatever. And they're like, feet peas. And I'm like, you're funny. Come close. Do you see it? Why are you going to Florida? It's out of the way from everywhere. What do you mean, Craig? Yeah, guys, Caitlin, when she was telling her personal story the other night, she had 2,500 people live with her. We are featured on YouTube, one of the main pages. She had 2,500 people live watching her. So, yeah, we're getting featured on YouTube like several times. This is the second time. So it's happening. It's real. In 2 times in a week. So we're officially getting picked up by the platform. And I'm not even using tags. Like, I'm using tags, but those tags apply to my name. They don't even apply to, like, live streaming, really. I think I might have them on my main page. Almost 1K, yep. Kelly says feet piece. Love it, Kelly. Good stuff.
I'm using more aloe because just why not?
Okay. We got 827 people in here. If you're brand new, my name is Jim. This is Kate. We are hitchhiking across the country, and we are vlogging our journey. Please subscribe to the channel. Join us on Instagram or Snapchat. Snapchat is where most of the action happens. YouTube is pretty much where you get the highlights, but our real story happens on Snapchat. Snapchat is Jim_Soroka. I gotta go, bro, later. All right, peace out. See you later, Franco. Feet peace from Jill. Thank you.
Like, if I don't do this, I'm not going to be able to put my sandals on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
I'm probably not going to be able to put my sandals on tomorrow at all anyway.
Well, maybe if you put your
Love
feet
it, Jill.
up.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Do you want to know the national days?
Do the national days. It's past 7:45 anyway. It's time for us to be live.
All right.
So we ended up doing a live stream right on through. We didn't shut off because we're here in the hotel, so we're hanging out. We're at 140 minutes. We've never broadcasted this long on YouTube before, ever.
Okay, so the national days. National Puppy Day. I've heard some people say that yesterday was National Puppy Day, but on the website that I go to, it says that today's National Puppy Day. So I don't know which day is actual National Puppy Day. We'll probably find that out next year. Anyway.
Okay, before we do anything else, I want everyone to tell me one thing that they're grateful for. The one thing that I am grateful for, now I have bipolar type 1 disorder. It's a very heavy mental disorder. I'm actually mentally disabled, believe it or not, but I still accomplish a lot in my life. Shannon is grateful for life. Stephen is grateful for God. I am grateful that my medicine has kicked in properly, that I have been diagnosed and medicated and properly medicated in under 1 year, which is absolutely unheard of. Most of the time it takes years, if not a lifetime, to get the right medication for bipolar type 1, especially. Bipolar type 1 means that you get manic symptoms, which means like being on a high instead of a low, like depression. For everything Kelly is grateful for. I'm grateful for my amazing family, says Trina, that my father is still alive at 80. That's awesome, Craig.
Oh, awesome.
And I'm grateful that I no longer have anxiety symptoms from taking my medication. It used to be really bad. Like, I am so beyond blessed for the way that things are working out with my medication and everything. So that's what I'm grateful for. Caroline is grateful for air. Love it. Caitlin, what are you grateful for?
I am grateful for
Thank you, Jill.
the people around me because
Craig, happy for you.
Without-
Friends, family, and health, says Gertie.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
because when you have people around you that are wonderful, it just makes everything in life so much more wonderful because you can do really cool things, but when you're doing them by yourself, they're a lot less fun. Doesn't mean they still can't be awesome, but it really helps.
I'm grateful for your community growing and you sharing things with us. Thank you. We got a comment on Instagram. You want to take care of that?
Yep.
Thank you. I'm grateful for my family and their love and support when my husband died. Wow, Kelly.
Aw.
Kelly, can we ask you more about that? Or Kelly, scratch that. Message me on Snapchat. We'll talk. I'd love to hear more of your story if you're open to it. Grateful my children no longer want. Angie, you can also message me about that if you'd like to. Guys and girls, I love hearing your stories. I can't tell you how many people hit me up in the Snap about, they got depressive disorder, they got anxiety disorders, or they have bipolar disorder. Just hearing and sharing our stories with one another it's a big way to support, just spreading the word about mental health conditions. And sure, thank you. Jill Galler says she's grateful for her husband. Caroline's grateful for health and happiness. Good stuff. My face is on fire.
So there's also more National Days today. So today is also National Chip and Dip Day, National Near Miss Day, because apparently there was an asteroid. Oh, it doesn't say here. There was some sort of asteroid, I believe, that almost hit the Earth in, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 1989, I think, that it almost hit the Earth, but it didn't, so that's why it's Near Miss Day. National Chia Day and National Melba Toast Day. I actually had to look up what Melba Toast was. It's like this dry sort of toast. It's named after the stage name of some Australian opera singer. And so it's...
Tomorrow is National Sunburned Day, just playing. Well, we're right in line for it. Yeah, we're doing good on that one. National Sunburn Day. Shout out to the 885 people hanging out in our broadcast right now. We are more than honored. More than honored. Because we're nobody. We're absolutely nobody.
Thank you so much.
But we will tell you a little bit of our... Give us a 1 if you want to hear... You know what? I don't tell my backstory. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you want to hear Kate's backstory first. Give me a 2 if you want to hear my backstory first. Since we got so many people, we're going to tell our backstories. Do you want to hear Kate's first? 1. Do you want to hear mine first? 2. Snap is Jim_Soroka. Kelly wants to hear mine. You then Kate. Craig wants to hear mine. Steven wants to hear mine. Well, it's nice to be acknowledged. They usually love you instead.
See, I told you they like you too.
Nikki says 2. Steven says 2. So, Campbell says Kate. You are, says Caroline. Thank you.
See, they're not all
That's tough.
together.
Ladies first usually, but I want both. Jim, go first, says Gertie. Y'all ready? If y'all are brand new in here, my name is Jim Soroka, James Andrew Soroka Jr. My father was a U.S. Navy SEAL. He passed away at the age of 50-something. It messed with his head heavily, the military did. And he abused me as an infant and broke most of the bones in my body. I was born into foster care. I was raised by an amazing family that was emotionally distant. And so I was provided for physically, and I was always reminded of how lucky I was. But emotionally provided was kind of a little tougher. I didn't exactly get emotional support in a lot of ways, but that's not their fault. It was not their forte. It was not what they were good at, and that's not their fault. But as I grew up, I met more people. I had greater mentors. So I moved forward with that. And where was I? So as far as my life goes, when I was 21 years old, there's a lot more to my story in life in that. And you can ask me, you can snap me anytime, Jim_Soroka. I talk with everybody. I promise you, I genuinely talk with every single person that snaps me. Every single snap. The snaps go like this. The snaps go do. Guys, if I don't answer your snap right away, that doesn't mean you have to snap me again 5 seconds later because of getting up in the feed. I'm going to answer you no matter what, I promise.
Every single one. I watch him do it.
And so thank you, Angie. And so at 21 years old, I was working at Target, and I was a salesman. Now, I had been dating this beautiful young woman, and she's a great, great girl to this day. Great, great girl. But I, at the time, was an absolute jerk. And I have reformed and changed a lot since then. But she broke up with me. And for the first time, I was satisfied, or I was happy with my life, but I wasn't satisfied. I had been raised on this format that having, thank you, Robert. Robert Atherton, how are you? Long time no see. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in 2 years on this platform. How are you? Holy crap. Robert Atherton's an absolute day one. Good to see you, Robert Atherton. And so I was happy but not satisfied with my life. And so I left Target. I was like, God, what do you want with my life? So I threw everything in my 1999 Chevy Cavalier Z24 convertible, cherry red, and with my little sports car. I took out the passenger seat and put a bed in it. I took all my possessions, put them in the car. I traveled the East Coast of America. I volunteered at 13 or 16 different nonprofits, running a YouTube channel. I've shut all of this down since. I've tried Feet Piece 3 different times and failed. Fallen deadly on my face, just fallen on my face and failed. And then this time we finally picked up and were successful. But I've been trying so hard to make this happen. And so I left and I did that. I came home, I failed. I tried regular jobs for a little bit. I felt empty. I knew Feet Piece was my calling, so I got back on the horse. Actually, I got on a bicycle, and I hopped on a live stream platform for the very first time. It's the first time I ever did live streaming, because recorded video is not my thing. It's not what I'm good at. That was the first time around. It's what I tried. But I got on live stream, and it went like that. It blew up like that. We were at 1 million hearts before 2 weeks. Like it was amazing. It was before the platform was even monetized, and it just blew up. And I traveled the country on foot. I stayed with strangers. It was the coolest experience, one of the coolest experiences of my life. And I came back home, still didn't get discovered. Nobody cared about what I was doing. The idea was spreading positivity. That was the whole idea, was just to interpersonal communication, building relationships. And so I came back home, I failed again. I ran out of money. I was starving. I was dying. Somebody bailed me out and flew me back home. I tried again, and I decided to go in my car that time around. And I had gotten a car, and I had been working, and I got a car. And I decided I'm going to try this one more time. Now, the issue was this time around, I have bipolar type 1 disorder. And bipolar type 1 disorder is often misdiagnosed as ADHD when you are young. And I was misdiagnosed ADHD. When you're 18 years old, first signs of bipolar disorder start to show, which they definitely did around that age for me. And if you want to learn more about that, you can message me personally. I'll tell you a little bit more. But they really start coming out at 23 to 24 years old. Absolutely accurate. My bipolar mania went full force. I was broadcasting 12 to 18 hours a day. I would broadcast, fall asleep on broadcast, wake up on broadcast. I do 32-hour broadcasts. No joke. I was manic, which means you're high. You're high on your own supply, the chemicals in your brain. And so I would do that. And I began to make money on the platform because it got monetized. But I got so much hate because I said a lot of stupid things. I did a lot of stupid things. And I just got so angry, and I was in a bad place. And I fell on my face again. And the reason I fell on my face the last time was because I became suicidal. And I knew that if I didn't leave social media, that I was going to kill myself. So I left social media, and I got the help that I needed. I found out, I went to a mental institution. I found out that I got diagnosed bipolar type 1. They tried several different medications while I was offline. None of them worked. And then we were finally on the last one. I tried lithium. And lithium made me so depressed that I was having dreams about bugs crawling under my skin. Mm-hmm. I remember those days. Yep, Josh was around. And I attempted suicide. And actually, one of the friends that I met through live streaming, who lives over in San Francisco, he is also bipolar, and he recommended Lamictal and Latuda, and as a combination of drugs for my condition. And so I said, let's give it a try. So he put me on the medication, and we went through a lot of struggle because of the way that it made me feel during the day. So we got it on a nighttime regimen, and I got healthy. I got very healthy, and I got back on the horse. And at the time, I would just want to give a big shout out to Caitlin's family, to her parents, and to her extended family for being so hospitable to me. They were very good to me. Now, there's a lot of stuff that they also did that is not so positive to Kate. Now, not her extended family, but her immediate family. And that has caused a different rift. Caitlin's mother has rebroadcasted her. If you know what rebroadcasting is, then you know what I'm talking about, on Periscope, which is what the psychopaths that harass me and Caitlin do. And her mom did that. And that definitely pushed Caitlin over the edge where she does not want any contact with them. And so with that said, I'm grateful for what they did for me. But at this point in time, they're not a part of either of our lives. I just recently sent an email to her father just saying, like, look, dude, it's time to back off. And so anyway, moving forward, before I even got back on the platform, Caitlin was having trouble with her family stuff, and I'm not going to get into that. It's not my story to tell. She'll tell her story. But she was getting into some family stuff. She had nowhere to go. She moved out of the house, but they were still ratting out to the parents, and so she had nowhere to go. She couldn't move in with me because it would break my lease, and she had nowhere to go. So I said, let's move into the car. So we bought 2 very heavy sleeping bags. I gave up my lease. I had 2 to 3 more months on my lease, and I was able to get out of that lease, and I left. And I had already paid for the months. They had already been paid for, but ahead of time, but we had been able to get out of it. And, well, I had been able to get out of it. I'm used to saying we at this point. And so I left, and we lived in my car for 3 days. Because it was so cold in northeastern Pennsylvania, which is where I'm from and Caitlin's from, and it was like -degree weather, and we almost died, legitimately almost died. So from the freezing cold and having nowhere to go. So we actually decided to get back on Periscope. I said, babe, there's nothing else to do. We have to. We met at church. And please subscribe. Welcome to the Feet Piece fam. We are the most positive community throughout social media. But so we got in the car, and I said, we're getting back on social media. And so I started the broadcast, and it just exploded. Everybody, they're like, where have you been? We missed you, blah, 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 blah. And we got back onto social media, and Caitlin had her reveal, right? Caitlin had the first time on. And so we decided at that point then, we're like, let's start traveling. Let's figure this out. Unfortunately, we were headed to church, and the car slipped on black ice, and we smashed right into the side of a mountain. Thank you, Angie. And we smashed right into the side of a mountain and crashed my car literally days before we were about to start our cross-country journey. Days before we started our journey. And we had a choice to make. Do we stay here, get regular jobs, and try to build back up? Or do we set out? And so we prayed about it, and we decided to set out. So we got a rental car down to Georgia. And from Georgia, we met with one of our feet piecers, one of our day one feet piecers. His name is Josh Cook. Shout out to Josh. We had a hotel there for about 4 or 5 days. And then he drove us over to Charleston, South Carolina. And from there, we met some awesome people. We made some awesome friends. And then we started heading south. We hitchhiked, and we got rides from 2 awesome military personnel. And
not yet. That was to Jacksonville. We're still going down to Savannah. If you're talking about.
So how did we get there?
To Savannah. We got there. We hitchhiked, and then the rest of it was an Uber, because we got it cheap. And then we were in Savannah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
To Savannah.
Sorry, yes. Then we got to Savannah, and then we hitchhiked down to Jacksonville, Florida, and then we walked 13 miles along the beach and 12 miles along the beach and got burnt. Still rock. Thank you very much. And got burnt pretty heavily. You can always try to get back and get to regular jobs some other time. The time is now for Feet Piece. Thank you. Feet Piece for life. I don't think we're going to have to go back to regular jobs. I mean, YouTube is picking us up. We've had almost 500 new subscriptions this month, over 1,000 new subscribers on Instagram in the past 2 weeks. We're getting picked up by the platforms. People are starting to notice Feet Piece. They're paying attention to Feet Piece. It matters. You know what I mean? Like it finally matters. I've given so much for this. Please go to that Instagram message and block that, or don't block that profile, but don't view the message. Just delete the message. And so that's the story, and we're here now. And so ultimate goal, spread the news of positivity, all right? Spread the news of mental illness, spread the news of abuse, all right? Get people to be more aware of what's going on in the world, in our minds and in our hearts. Nobody is talking about bipolar disorder. Nobody is talking about mania. Nobody is talking about psychotic tendencies, okay? It's a frowned upon subject that everyone's afraid of. When will we get monetized on YouTube? Very soon. Very soon. We're working on that right now. But nobody's talking about it. We're here to talk about it, to give it a voice. We're asking you, please, to share with your friends, because the fact of the matter is, people are uncomfortable with this subject, and we need to spread the word about it. People need to know that you can survive and live your life with or without a mental illness. All right, with or without the traumas of abuse, that you can still live your life. You can do whatever the F you want to do.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot
Thank
that
you, Shannon.
I did not understand bipolar.
And bipolar people are good people.
I did not understand bipolar. I didn't understand, and even now, it's still definitely something that I'm still learning about mania. And a bunch of the things like Jim's talking about, like the psychotic tendencies and whatnot, like, I had no idea really about any of that. But then I met Jim, we started dating and everything.
And I got her educated.
He gave me a book. It's called Bipolar for Dummies, and I didn't get all the way through it, but I read a portion of it, and it was really interesting. And of course, I didn't just do that. I also was looking up a ton of stuff online.
Now, this is what a good girlfriend Caitlin is that she actually researched my illness.
And it was really interesting to learn about, and there wasn't
Hi,
just,
Josette.
it wasn't just
We're
learning
good.
about his illness. It was also, as someone who's in a relationship with someone with bipolar, especially bipolar 1, how you're supposed to respond to that. And it's really interesting because it is beautiful, you know, that it's not just there's good and then there's bad. Just because he's bipolar 1 doesn't mean that everything from his bipolar 1 is per se bad. Some of it he can use to his advantage.
They're called intensifiers.
That in the wrong situations, it's not good, but in other situations, it's very good.
She is a gem.
And he's not manic now or whatever because he's taking his meds, but that doesn't mean that, you know, it doesn't mean that it's just poof. You know, it's something you live with forever.
Nancy said, what's happening with your Periscope? We deactivated our Periscope account, and for some reason, Twitter decided to reactivate it. I'm assuming after they saw that we're picking up traction on Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube, they decided, oh, well, here, let's tempt you with your account. You should come back. We're not coming back to Periscope. We're done with the drama. We're done with Twitter. We're done with Periscope. We're done. The only way the only way we would come back is if one day we were legitimately sponsored by the platform and they took care of the crap that people put out there about us. Then we would come back to the platform.
Because then we could make a difference on the platform.
And not just be so focused around drama. All right? So until then, no Periscope.
Because it's hard for us to do our job and spread our message of, you know, positivity and just interact with you guys in a really good way when there's so much other stuff for us to deal with.
Oh, and Patreon, I deleted Patreon because I felt that God was calling me to not have a Patreon. Call me crazy, I don't care. I genuinely, like, I was going pee, and I literally heard God say, delete your Patreon. Call me crazy, I really don't care. But God bless. Thank you, applesauce. Dang, you look young. Blaze, you're not wrong. Do you feel drinking caffeine helps you? My children drink Mountain Dew and calms them down when they get in the moods. It doesn't really affect me much. Fair play. Okay, Kate, you're up. Want to switch seats?
No.
Kate doesn't want to switch seats. Okay.
No. Are we smiling or not smiling?
That's up to you.
So,
We have here real quick. We have 1.3 thousand people here in our stories right now. Please subscribe. Welcome to the Feet Piece fam. Most positive community throughout social media. Please make sure to like this video. All right, we got 1.3 thousand. We only got 63 likes. We would love for you to like the video. We really appreciate your company. Please stay here for Kate's story, and we're gonna let her tell her story now. If you're in here, please stay. Hear our stories. Hear us out. We really are trying to make a difference in this world, and your support is so appreciated. Go ahead. Sorry, Kate.
It's okay. So for me, we moved a couple of times when I was young. So when I lived in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania for 4 years.
In the United States.
In the United States.
That's where we are now.
Yeah. And then for 4 years, and then we moved up towards New York for 3 years, and then we moved down to Lansdale, PA for like a year and a half, and then we moved back to Bloomsburg. And so if you look at that pattern, it goes 4, 3, year and a half. So when I moved back to Bloomsburg, we weren't going to be moving again, and we didn't. But my brain subconsciously told me that we were going to move again soon, so there was no point in making friends. And so I had a really hard time making friends, and I didn't talk really a lot. I actually had to go to therapy because I wasn't talking, and that was something that I actually haven't said online as of yet. But so I was a bit lonely and depressed. But then eventually things got a little bit better. And then when I got older, it was definitely difficult because I love my mother very much, but she has she definitely struggles with depression at times. And so that's, that really it's not her fault, that's not her fault. You can't control when you get depressed. However, it definitely made it hard for me growing up because it meant that the mom that I'd always known that was, doing things with us, that was making us food, that was interacting and everything, was then suddenly, oh, you need my face? There we go, okay. Was suddenly not able to do what she'd been doing in the past. So that made it really hard. And so at one point, my mom, she decided that she didn't want to be a short order cook anymore. So she just said, okay, kids, if you want dinner, then you're going to cook it. So that was I was probably 12, 13, and I know there are a lot of kids out there who do have to make their own food. It's for X, Y, or Z reasons, but it was just hard because my mom just flat out said, I don't feel like making dinner, so you're gonna make it. And it wasn't just me that had to make it, it was me and my younger brothers. And so that was really hard for me, emotionally. And then, there's that. And then it was just, loneliness has been kind of a big, theme in my life. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know. So I'd gotten some friends, and then when I was in 7th grade, I was in a group of friends, and
so the one, my best friend actually, and I still, whenever I think of her, she was my best friend, and I still care very deeply for her, but I haven't talked to her in years. She wanted to exclude this one girl from our group, and I said that that wasn't fair. And so because of that, it was basically like, it's her or it's me. And I said, well, if you're truly my friend, you wouldn't ask that of me. But she did. So I ended up with the other girl who they wanted to exclude. So we went and we sat down, and then everybody got up and they went to a different lunch table. And so then we followed them, and we basically played ping pong until the one of the lunch mediators said, ladies, sit down and find a seat. And so we sat with them for that day, and the entire lunch was silent. And so the next day when they picked up and they left, we didn't follow them. So that was definitely hard at the end of my 7th grade year. And then my 8th grade year, because of the way that lunch was set up, we had to sit with those girls again. We didn't have a choice. So that was awkward and weird for me, and I didn't really know what to do. So I hid myself in books because I didn't know what else to do. And I've looked back at recently. I realized that I was hoarding, like legitimately hoarding, and now I know this for a fact because I went and I was just like, I'm getting rid of all this stuff and it feels so freeing. And someone who I've known for years, they were just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knew how much stuff you had, Caitlin. Basically, you've been hoarding since I've known you. I'm pretty sure we all knew, just finally that you're seeing it. So I was getting rid of things and looking through all the things that I had. It was very evident how bad it was, I guess. If you look at my art, it was very depressed. If you look at letters that I wrote myself, it was like, oh my gosh. So it was definitely, I look at, now obviously the color of your clothes isn't really too much of an indicator of depression per se, but I'm wearing dark colors because that's just this is the most efficient shirt that I had, I guess. But I like light colors and, bright things. I think dark colors are efficient, but I really like light poppy colors. So and I'm not big on makeup. I really don't like makeup, but I was wearing the eyeliner and the dark clothes and stuff, and so it was not a good time for me. So eventually sitting at lunch with those girls was so hard that I would just eat my food and then I would just open my book and I would just read. So eventually I couldn't take it anymore. So I eventually was sitting and having lunch with because I was a smart kid, I tested into something called enrichment. So I guess I thought outside the box or something. So I literally went to the enrichment room and I ate lunch with the enrichment teacher every day. So that was, I went and I ate and then I did homework, or I talked to the enrichment teacher, or I went and I cleaned out the back closet. It was like a big walk-in closet with a bunch of stuff and it hadn't been organized in years. And so I went and I was organizing it because I was like, I wonder what I'll find in here. So I literally eventually throughout the year, I emptied the whole thing out and then put everything back in it. And anyway, it's not terribly important. But then, and I remember that year I would hide in there at times and just go read because I never fit in anywhere, because I wasn't into the TV shows that a lot of girls my age were into. I wasn't into a lot of the movies and all of that. I was always different. So it was hard to fit in. Eventually I did find some girls that I fit in with, and so that was nice. But that wasn't until the end of my 8th grade year that end of 8th grade into high school, that I really found my friend group, I guess you could say. But so that was definitely tough. Middle school for me was not a fun period of time. I have a lot of great memories from middle school, but I also have a lot of really bad memories from middle school. And then comes some of the hard stuff. And there's some of the hard stuff that I will not talk about online because it concerns certain people that I believe should not be brought up online because I love them too much. And I believe it is not their fault for the reasons that certain things happened. They do not deserve to be brought into things. You know, I believe that we need to talk about things so that we can learn from our mistakes and get better. That's why we learn about the Holocaust. That's why we learn about slavery. That's why we learn about hard things, so that not just for the sake of learning about them, but so that we can learn from the mistakes of the past, so we don't repeat them. There was a period of time when we lived in Lansdale where timeout meant being locked in a small dark closet, and I know as a kid that was the worst. Like, I remember I was afraid of the dark. I was really genuinely like terrified of the dark as a kid, and so even into my teenage years, I know that maybe, you know, whatever, but so I was, you know, I remember if I was locked in that closet, I would just like cry. It's not fun. So I don't necessarily think timeout is bad if it's done correctly. I think it's a very good way to discipline your children, but I don't believe you should ever lock your child in the dark closet. I don't think that's okay. And there is no perfect parent out there, I understand that, but there's just certain things that I just, you know, we learn from them. My parents were, they're loving, good people. I will always love them and whatnot, but there are certain things that were just hard. And then, you know, so, then there's other things, but I really don't feel like talking about them tonight. But then as far as my family as of late, when I got to college, I started to be, you know, more independent of my family. Really even starting into high school, I was getting more independent. Now I was always like that girl that's like, you know, homebody and doesn't want to like move out or anything. But then I got to college and I started to really get more independence, and I didn't really spend any time at home because I was always working or studying or hanging out with my amazing boyfriend. Well, you're my fiance now. So I was like never home. And that was definitely something that, you know, put a rift between me and my family. So, with that being said, eventually it got to the point where I didn't really feel comfortable at home anymore, just because I was making my decisions and my family was not fond of my decisions. And they're entitled to their opinions and whatnot, but there's a difference between disagreeing with your child's decisions and disagreeing with your child's decisions so you won't acknowledge when they say I love you as you're on your way out the door. And being, you know, sassy or whatever. So I eventually moved out, and when I moved out, my family assumed that I was moving in with Jim. So I did not move in with Jim because that would break the terms of his lease and he would have gotten evicted. So I moved in with a friend, and my family was still convinced that I was living with Jim. And so they tried to get him evicted. They did not get him evicted. obviously. His landlord was like, there's no evidence that she's living there. It's no. So, the sad part of that is that if I had been breaking the terms of his lease and living with him, then, and they got him evicted, then they would have been getting me evicted too. And so I would have been out on the street with him. That's the sad part for me, that my own family was, and so when I actually went back to get my stuff, because I'd gotten some of my stuff out when I moved out, but I didn't get all of it. And so when I went back to get my mail, they had changed the locks on me, and I wasn't allowed to talk to my brothers and stuff. I had to like go back to the house when my family was there. So it was just a really, and you know, like I'm sure there's mistakes that I made along the way too, but I just didn't ever think my family would treat me like that. So, with that being said, that's a lot of the negative stuff that's happened in my life. But I'm the kind of person, I like to tell my story as far as some of the bad stuff that's happened to me, and then just move forward, because I don't believe in I believe in telling my story so that people can learn and we can accept that bad things happen. You can come out on the other side. With that being said, I've been very blessed in a lot of ways. And so with that being said, that motivated me and Jim to really go out there and start pursuing what we want to do and pursuing our dreams. And so it's really awesome to do what we're doing right now, because I never would have ever had the courage to do this sort of thing. I lived pretty sheltered, structured, So, I mean, the fact that I'm getting to go out there and meet new people and see new things and really grow as a person is really amazing, because I never would have done this. I was always book smart, but I was never street smart. And I'm still learning to be street smart. It's gonna take a while. But it's really beautiful that life is hard when you're on the road, but that doesn't mean it's not good. So that's where I'm at. I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm able to, now it's limited because we have a lot of other stuff that we're doing, and you know, with the platform and you guys, oh my gosh, fam not fans, we absolutely love RP Piecers. It's just awesome. So interacting with you guys is so cool. It really is. I really love talking with you guys on Snapchat, Instagram and stuff. It's really awesome. And even here. So we'll go back and we'll get those comments. But so it's really, really awesome. And because of, you know, some of the things that I went through, you know, with bullying and whatnot, honestly, I am such a proponent of feet pieces, like spreading positivity and understanding mental illness and whatnot, because it's so huge. And it is something that people kind of shy away from. And that's the thing, is when we learn more about something, we can better understand it, better be a community, and make the world a better place, honestly. So that is why I love BPs, because it's near and dear to my heart. And, you know, positivity and whatnot, I saw so many people that were my friends that because of bullying on screen or off screen, they went down bad paths. Not per se like bad paths as in like, I don't know, like they, it was just not good. Either they're suicidal or they were cutting or whatever. And so spreading positivity and whatnot is really near and dear to my heart. And because we're going to do this, I've always loved writing. And so right now, I mean, I hope people like my writing, but I'm currently working out some of the plot holes and whatnot in my book right now that I'm writing. I started writing it roughly 3 years ago at this point, as a coping mechanism from when my grandmother died. I was really close to my grandmother, and so when she died, it was really hard for me. And I remember sitting down, because I wrote like little stories and whatnot. I sat down and I started writing this. I didn't know how long it was going to be, if it was going to be a book, if it was going to be a short story, or whatever. I didn't know. And so I sat down, I started writing it, and then I realized about 20 minutes into it. This is about a girl who just lost her grandmother. And she's like me. Oh, wow, it's a coping mechanism. And then I just kept writing it. But so I don't know what to say. This is live. You don't get to like make it perfect. But I genuinely feel that art and writing and whatnot are very, very healthy, good ways for us to deal with what we're going through. And so I hope eventually that when my stuff gets out there that people like it. But because of the way that I'm living now, I'm able to pursue that passion of mine. And so I'm really happy about that because I was on a path with my life that I was basically just going through the motions. And I thought I was doing what I wanted to do, but then I realized, wow, I'm actually just going on the planned path. I'm not actually truly doing what I want to do. And so I'm excited for what we're gonna do here. And I've been getting to travel around this amazing country, and I've been able to have a wonderful time with my amazing fiance and make great memories and meet all of you guys. So thank you for being here. That's my story. Let's go back and get those comments. Comments.
Wait. I had somebody specifically who said they'd come in.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You go get those comments.
Okay.
They're all you.
Comments.
They're all for you.
Okay, I don't know how far back I need to go.
And guys, we are currently at 92 likes. We got 1.7 thousand people in the broadcast. If you wouldn't mind just clicking that like button, getting us at least to 100, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, so let's see. You still rock it and seem to be good for you. I think that one's for you. Yay! Oh, we already got that comment. Let's see, Josette. How you guys doing today? We're good, Josette. Can we hear Kit's story? Jim. Applesauce. I like turtles. Jim loves turtles. Yay! Okay. Let's see. Maybe I think God talks to me, so I don't think you're crazy. See? It's all good. It's all good. All right. And you liked the video. Thank you. Heidi, thank you for sharing, Kate. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Heidi. Jennifer, hey, Kate. Hey, Jennifer. Okay. It's nice that everyone is just listening. Yeah, thank you guys for letting me share my story because you guys didn't have to do that, so thank you so much. I started hoarding too. Yeah, it's something that you don't per se realize you're doing until you've done it. And it's like, oh, wow. Honestly, getting rid of a bunch of the stuff that I didn't need afterwards, like in the process of it, I honestly felt genuinely sick. You can ask Jim. I was like physically nauseous at throwing some of my stuff out. And I'm like, I can't throw this out. And Jim's like, Caitlin, do you need this? Do you truly want this? Or can I get rid of this? And he was genuinely asking me. He wasn't like, Caitlin, just get rid of it. You know, he was very good. He was very good about it. And so eventually I got rid of a bunch of stuff that I didn't need. And I felt so much better. So it was really awesome. All right, let's see. Dwayne, peace to infinity. Woo!
Yeah, shout out to Dwizzle for all the Instagram comments.
All right. Go at your pace. Thank you, Josh. You're doing good. Keep being strong. Thank you, Josh.
Caitlin, you said before that the notification was the phone with the arrow. The phone with the arrow means Instagram story, not the feed. Look. I'll show you.
I don't know. Oh, that's not our door. Okay.
You said it was the phone with the arrow. You posted.
Oops. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's okay. Now you know for next time.
Oops. All right. Let's see. All right, Braxton. And Jim, you are a remarkable, amazing, strong person as well. Be proud, Jim. You are doing great as well. Everything will be okay for both of you. Awesomeness. So Derek Rooker, I'm here, man. Woo! Hi, Derek. How did you guys meet at church? That's Kelly. Good luck to both of you. Thank you. Am I allowed to say that?
What?
This one.
I think you guys are better than PewDiePie, in my opinion. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, Bruce, thank you. Thank you both for telling your story. God bless. Thank you, Bruce. Let's see. Shannon, Kater, sweetheart. So glad you met. Best luck on your adventures. Thank you. Let's see. What is your favorite game? Favorite game? Ooh. Favorite game.
Strip poker. No, I'm joking. I've never played it.
Let's see. Favorite game.
I love Balderdash. If you've ever heard of Balderdash before.
Let's see. Favorite game. I like Splendor. If you guys know what that is.
Never heard of that.
It's a cool game. You collect gems and then you get stuff. And anyway, I really like Splendor. Let's see. And everybody, if you like, there's a question asked. They asked me what my favorite game was. I ask you guys, what are your favorite games? Let me know. I like learning about new games.
And guys and girls, do not forget to subscribe so they don't miss the next video. All right? We are traveling across the country on foot. We are actually hitchhiking. If you want to see our hitchhiking videos, go to YouTube. We're uploading them on IGTV from now on.
You mean Instagram, not YouTube?
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, yes, I agree. Crafting, journaling, vision boards are very therapeutic. Yes, they are. James Wright, hi. Hello. Let's see, Amy, are you both Catholic? Yes, we are. We're both Roman Catholic. Okay, Heidi, I'm sure you'll both succeed together in many different ways. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Ping Tong. Okay. I need a sticker design for Feet Piece so I can hand them out when I go riding in our bike groups.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. If you're looking to put Feet Piece paraphernalia, Feet Piece stuff out there, if you're looking to put Feet Piece stuff out there in a positive way, I give you 100% permission to use our logo. So the logo can be found on jimsoroka.org. You can copy it from anywhere on any of our social platforms. I give you 100% permission to use it for your purposes as long as it's in a positive form and it's like you ask me first. You can hand out Feet Piece material. It's National Puppy Day, Kate.
It is National Puppy Day. I love puppies. Do you guys like puppies?
Jesus, we're not a big fan of Slender Man. Slender Man. You don't know who Slender Man is?
I've heard
Do you guys watch the Walking Dead series? I used to love The Walking Dead. I love puppies. We are getting a dog soon. Awesome, Abby. Good stuff. Jim, how did you come up with the name Feet Piece? Well, I'll tell you what, Donna Morgan. The name Feet Piece, I was working at Target, and no joke, it just came up. This dude, Mike, I was working with this kid, Mike, he's same age as me. And we were just like, well, what can I mean, I want to travel the country, and, like, I want to spread peace. And what's, like, I don't even know. It just came up with Feet Piece. I love puppies. I have 2 dogs myself, says Josette. Awesome. And we were just like, Feet Piece. You know, feet. I'm gonna be doing the footwork. I think that was it. Like, we're doing the footwork. I'm gonna be doing the footwork and spreading peace. So Feet Piece. And peace ended up turning into positivity because that was just where it's all shifted. You know, so I realized I wasn't spreading peace. I was spreading positivity. So very cool. Thank you. I asked myself, does this object make me happy? If not, I donate it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Everybody smile for the 2K viewers. Welcome to Feet Piece. I put monkey in your house and now it's go to fly out. What? Chess is my favorite game, says Steven.
Cool.
Awesome.
I never learned how to play chess.
Really?
Yeah. I know how to play checkers,
Yeah.
but not chess.
So what do you want to talk about? We're going to stay on live. We're going to stay on here. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. It's technically time to come off. Favorite game is called A Duty. Oops, something. Call of Duty is probably what I was gonna say. I used to love Call of Duty. Boy, did I love Call of Duty when I was into video games. My hair has gotten a lot lighter.
Mhm.
That sun has bleached my hair. What does everybody want to talk about? We've been on for 192 minutes. Yo, if you're watching this replay and you're all the way through this, like, God bless you, is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I haven't played Black Ops 4 yet. That's a record. Yep. Well, it's a record on YouTube anyway. Why are you going deep into Florida? It's way out of the way. Out of the way of what? We have no end destination. Like, we want to go to California, but we got all the time. We got plenty of time. It's not. We got nothing but time. Because we want to see Florida. Walk around St. Augustine. Thank you, Mercury. We'll try. Yes, go to Cali, says Avi. Hopefully, my feet will be better by tomorrow morning. I could walk normal. That would be great if we could go do at least like a train tour around St. Augustine or something. Yeah, that'd be nice. What part of California? Probably south until it gets warmer. Southern California until it gets a little warmer. Just how you need to stay strong and support, Heidi. Yeah, just share. Guys, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Share on every platform. Click the share button. I hope your feet feel better and they have feet peace. Thanks, Abby. Get bus tickets to Cali. Great way to see the world. Thank you, Paula. Do you like WWE? I used to. I used to play the video games for WWE. Are you doing any laundry? I see same clothes daily. Bicky, we only own one pair of clothing. We're minimalists. If you get the trolley, you can get on and off as you please, and it will take you around, but it's also not bad just to walk. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday!
Yay!
Awesome.
Happy birthday.
How old did you turn today?
If you don't mind us asking.
I don't mind asking. Thank you. You're welcome. 12 years old. Oh boy, and you're on YouTube? Jeez, I need to shape up. Happy birthday, society. Well, welcome to Feet Peace. We're the most positive community throughout social media. So you wearing dirty clothes daily? Thanks, Bicky. Love you too. All right, well, I guess we will shut down. I mean, you want to go over to Instagram? Let's do it. All right, Feet Peace out. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Thanks for listening. MK Network says WWE. Well, I used to do WWE. Going to play HQ now. I'll talk to you guys later. Good luck. Love you. Love you too. Thank you. Have fun on HQ. Bye, Heidi. You didn't answer if you're doing laundry. Vicky, goodbye. Don't trigger me. I'll block you. Feet Peace. I got a trip to Disneyland for my birthday the other day. It was so fun. Bruce, love. Much love to you both. Thank you, Gisette. My friend trained Ricochet from WWE. Well, that's pretty cool.